Punta Boy's online with his old school flair. His headset crackles but he doesn't care. Hands are shaky but his heart's in the zone. Pixelated dreams in a world of his own. He's not the quickest, his reactions betray. Average skills but he streams every day. His laugh's contagious, his rage a delight. He's a legend to the chat in the dead of night. Punto Boy, play the game your way, mashing those keys as the nights turn gray. Joystick warrior, rising from the past in a pixelated world where nothing moves fast. He doesn't chase wins, just vibes and memes. Retro echoes in his digital dreams. From Pong to Halo, his fingers might lag, but his passion's faster than a speedrun tag. Old school sweater and a mug full of tea, slays noobs slower than a loading CD. Streaming the mundane, making it gold. Hype in his heart while the snack's gone cold. Punto Boy, play the game your way, mashing those keys as the nights turn gray. Joystick warrior, rising from the past in a pixelated world where nothing moves fast. He doesn't chase wins, just vibes and memes. Retro echoes in his digital dreams. From Pong to Halo, his fingers might lag, but his passion's faster than a speedrun tag. Old school spider and a mug full of tea, slays noobs slower than a loading CD. Streaming the mundane, making it gold. Hype in his heart while his snack's gone cold. Punto Boy, play the game your way, mashing those keys as the nights turn gray. Joystick warrior, rising from the past in a pixelated world where nothing moves fast. Glowing screens, the midnight calls, pixelated worlds, we roam the halls. Every move's a brand new quest. Punta Boy proves he's gaming's best. Power up with Punta Boy, let's go. Blast through levels, steal the show. Jumping worlds in an 8-bit dream. Game on life's more than it seems. Power up, shine, a guiding star. No game too tough, no world too far. Retro beats, the rhythm flows. Punta Boy's magic endlessly grows.
everybody. How are we doing? How are we doing? We're literally in the middle of a fight here, which is not where I wanted to be just as the stream started, but here we are. So yeah, we're just in the middle of a fight. So let me just get comfortable and see where we get up to. Tonight we're going to do we're on WCS at the moment, so we're just going to do some WCS. And then later on, we're going to be doing some more training with the 3 Commando boys. Problem is, I don't know where everybody is now. Some guys this way, so okay. Got some guys this way. There was a guy this way, but I don't see where he went. Went behind a bush, and I couldn't see where he went after he was behind the bush. Also noticed for some reason the frames keep dropping on this server, which usually means it's going to kick me out at least once. Yeah, I'd say that's one of ours. So there's definitely guys still here because they're still in combat, but like this guy's miles away. And that sounds like Russian shoot. Oh, I don't know actually. Well, that is Russian shooting. I presume that's them shooting at that helicopter there. I thought they were shooting at somebody closer, but we'll head off. That's definitely an RPG coming in. We've got people in front of us as well. That's one of ours.
Yo, what up, boys?
Let's just turn that off for a moment. I've noticed before quite a lot of people like to stand on these rocks because you get a good overview of the base that's right here, but it makes you stand out like a sore thumb. All right, we'll keep moving up. Keep moving up. Oh, that guy's been killed. Just here. What server am I on WCS? Looks like a good map. Yeah, this is what's it called? Anzine or something like that. It's an Egyptian map. Pretty good actually. I'd prefer. I'd like to play this map in conflict mode. This is AAS, so it's a bit different. I'd like to play in conflict. I get in chat there. Chat. Okay, smoke grenade there. Let's move up. Move up. Anze's good map, mate. Did the campaign on it. I've never done it WCS though. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I quite like it. It's a bit different from the other maps, so I quite like it. Definitely people behind me, but I just can't work out where they are. And there's plenty of our guys further back, so not sure Ashley, thank you very much for the likes and the TikTok. You absolute legend. Wait, he's been killed. Where from? Or did that guy get the guy that killed him? Yeah. Oh, where did that person come from? Stay away from the pyramid. Yeah, I've been down to the pyramid a couple of times, not too much, but I've been down to the pyramid a couple of times. I don't know. Something tells me that might have been a TK, but we'll see. We'll see. Right, we're back. We are back. Right, where are we facing? Which way have they built this map? I think they've built this map south. So we're still well in the oh, hang on. Yes, this way is the direction where we were. Yeah, to the road. To be honest, I've only played this map like 3 or 4 times, and most of the time the games, for however long I've been on the server, I just haven't made it, so we're down on the pyramid. I've been down there I think once or twice. Somebody is getting some there with his LMG. So yeah, we died over by that rock over there. So there's somebody outside the wall here. Yeah, here. Nope. I hate that the red dot doesn't bring up the names straight away. There's always a delay when using the red dot. When you're in the other scope, it brings up straight away. Scott Hunter, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. You absolute legend. Still looking this way. Comes a helicopter. Right. That looked like an RPG was fired from over here. Could be wrong, but that definitely looked like something was fired from over in this direction. Okay. Definitely still shots that way. Get out of this base. They've done a good job of like building defenses around this base. There seems to be shots everywhere. Like the shots in the distance coming in, the shots close. It's like, where is everybody? I haven't seen. I've only seen one Russian at the moment. Where are these shots coming from? Why did a grenade just suddenly go off there? Like. That definitely sounds like an AK that's next to me. Where is that sniper? I don't know where that sniper is. He's to the northeast, I think. No, northwest. There's a sniper northwest. Yeah, that was good. Body armor saves lives both in and out of the game. Yes, it does. Nice little RPG through the window there. I'm guessing the other guy got hit by it as well because he doesn't seem to be around now. Because it looks like there's a sniper northwest because he picked off those two guys that are out on the roof and then he popped a couple of other shots in as I was on the stairs there as well. Oof. Are we gonna get up from this? I don't appear to be bleeding. Oh, it was just a concussion of the rocket didn't actually hit me. I think it was just a concussion of the impact that knocked me out. So I should get up from this. This might take a little while. And it'll be sod's law that a bloody Russian will come through that door just as I wake up. Because that's always the way. Always the way. Come on, wake up, for God's sake. Right, we're up. Oh, yeah, I am bleeding a little bit. I am bleeding a little bit. Where do I need to heal? Right, we're good. We're good. How much blood loss have I got? High blood loss. Let's put one of these on them before I pass out through lack of blood. Right, we're up. But we're still unconscious. We're still hang on. Why didn't what? It finished. What happened there? It finished the patch on the wound in the middle. I watched him finish the animation. But I was still bleeding there. Oh, I'm dead now. The blood loss was too high. One saline bag's not going to help. So the game screwed me over. It finished the animation on fixing that sensor wound. So I don't know what that's all about. I mean, I've had that before when you accidentally interrupt the animation so it doesn't actually complete it, but I watched it. I didn't touch anything until it finished.
Can you stop with the grain launchers at Sufyan?
Yeah, I'm fucking dead here. There's no way that I'm going to get up from that. Right, how many supplies we got here? I've only got 1,000. Don't really want to keep like inching out through the. Why have we got a command truck over there? 2,000. Let's go back here then. I'm noticing that more and more lately that you can spawn in and then none of the stuff. Am I going to get through this without getting injured? Yes, I am. Yeah, you spawn in and it takes a second or so for everything to spawn in around you, and it seems to be getting worse and worse. I don't know if it's just the WCS servers, but I've noticed it quite a bit. Hey Sergey, how you doing? Be off work in 3 hours. Yeah, it should be on in 3 hours. Should be. We'll see, because we've got some more training tonight with 3 commandos, so we'll go off and do that. And then we'll come back. We'll come back to more after that, but it all depends on what the server queues are like. It's the most annoying thing about anything to do with Arma at the moment. If you don't, unless you want to play vanilla, you've got queues because it's so like all the servers are full. Where am I going? Let's go this way. I'm trying out. I'm using the Mark 14 tonight. See how we get on with the Mark 14. One of the things I'm going to be training to do, not tonight, but with 3 Commando Mil Sim, is marksman training, so this is the closest weapon that's similar to the British version. Is it worth building sandbags? They blow up or trucks crash into them. I mean, it's been a little while now since I've built bases, but I still think there's definitely merit in building sandbags. Definitely gives you protection from small arms fire. I watched this great film last night called Warfare Russians at 7:20, so that's right now. Yeah, I watched this great film called Warfare last night about a Navy SEAL team that gets into contact in, I believe it's in Afghanistan. And it was really good. It's only an hour and a half, but it's really good. Let's turn that off. You like Rostov? This sand map stinks. Oh, I quite like this map. I actually do like this map. It's something a bit different. Rostov and Servica, is it Servica? Feel very similar maps to me. Gogland is different, Everon is different, but yeah, Rostov is it? No, hang on, I might be getting Chernerus. Can't remember now if it's Chernerus and Cerveka or Chernerus and Rostov. They're very similar maps. I quite like this one. It's different. The only thing that's a bit annoying about this map, but it's just again, it's just a thing about this sort of area, this region of the world, are these walls everywhere. Yeah, these walls everywhere. That's the only thing that bugs me a little bit, but it's just the nature of this this area of the world. Well, we're still miles away from where we want to be. There you go, just for you, Sergey. Don't know where those rockets are coming from then. I presume they weren't for me. Right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Again, it's the thing. It's the thing with Reforger is that, well, I suppose it's with any Arma game, is the maps are massive. So to get between each location on foot just takes forever. Whoa. Oh. What? So yeah, it takes a little while to get around places unless you're using a vehicle. And as you know, I don't like using vehicles too much. Why do I like this map? Because I think it's just different. I think it's different from the other maps. Like all the other maps are set in and around Europe, whereas this is obviously set in the Middle East. So it's just nice to have something that's a bit different. All right. So this marks Russians directly ahead. And there was some death and destruction going on here a short while ago. So I don't know if there's any Russians left. But it'll be sod's law that I'll be running over here and I'll run straight into somebody. Definitely still shots still here, but I'm not sure how far away they are. They might be further away than I think. As with anything, running around is not the way really to play this game. But unless you walk, you're gonna be forever. Duca, yeah, Duca's my friend. It's his car detailing business. Yeah. Hello. Is that a Russian? Yes. Is that a Russian or is that a? That looks like a Russian. Not convinced now whether that is a Russian or not. He looked like a Russian. Is that my company? No, it's not my company. No, it's my friend's company. That looked like a Russian anyway. Right, there's the Jeep. Obviously the Russians. So yeah, it looks like the Russians have been killed that were up here. Well, certainly looks that way anyway. What's the name of this map? Is it Anzine or something? I'm not convinced that was that wasn't this guy here that I was shooting at then. I think it might have been. So I'm probably going to get some points taken off me in a minute then when he dies, if he dies. Definitely looked Russian to me. And I was getting no name tag when I was looking at him, so that's my excuse and that's what I'm sticking to. Right. Oh, he died. He died, and I didn't get any XP loss, so I must not have been me shooting at him. So that's fine. I killed a tame. Yeah, he killed. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't really rely on it, the nameplate thing, but it's annoying when it should work and it doesn't work. Like I was saying earlier, if you use the red dot on these dual optic sights, it quite often doesn't work. But when you actually use the main optic, then it will pop up. The amount of times I've nearly killed people because I've been using the red dot and their name hasn't popped up, it's quite often. But usually I've just hesitated because there's been other telltale signs that they are actually friendlies. Okay. Did we take that next base? I think we did, didn't we? We did. So I want to be heading south then to get to the next one, ideally. Again, this is another long walk. Yeah, like I say, this is the problem. Like, you can use a vehicle to get around, absolutely. But as soon as you get away from that vehicle, it despawns, and then you're in the middle of nowhere with no vehicle. So you may as well just not have a vehicle in the first place. But then it just takes forever to get to places. Because obviously this being conflict, not conflict, but AAS, but the same applies. This is being one of those games, like everybody's kind of a free-for-all. There's no kind of like joined up thinking. No command structure. And then we get frame drops like that. I don't know what it is with this server and okay, that's friendly. Yeah, I don't know what it is with this server tonight. Every so often we just get these massive frame drops. I don't know how long this game's been going on for, actually. Might have been going on for a little while, and that's probably what it is. Still going in the right direction. Where's he going? Is he looking for me? Is he coming over here to offer me a lift, do you think? No, he's not. He's flying away. Right, we're going in the right sort of direction. Kind of parallel to the main road, which is where I want to be. I don't want to be on the main road. The most annoying thing about all this running is not just the time it takes to get to places, is that you spend all this time getting to places, and as soon as you get somewhere, you get shot in the head and you're dead. So then you have to do it all over again. So we'll try not to do that too much tonight. Try anyway. The Russians are probably still pushing that last base of ours. That's why there's so many people up there. So we shouldn't really pop into too many. I don't think. We'll see. Especially because of the direction we're coming from as well. We probably aren't going to be expecting that many NATO to come this way. I need a Jeep, yeah, but again, it's the problem with the Jeeps is you can't drive them right up to where you want to go because it just gives you away as soon as you get anywhere near. As soon as you get near where you're going, the noise of the Jeep just gives your position away. So then you get out and leave it, but then by the time you've decided what you're doing or you've travelled around a little bit, it's despawned. So then you're left in the middle of nowhere without a vehicle anyway. So you might as well just not bother in the first place. It just takes a bit longer to get around everywhere. Right, there's a truck explosion there. I really want to drive the Land Rovers on this map. It's one of the things that bugs me about this map. There's Land Rovers all over the place and you can't drive any of them. I really wish WCS would add some more NATO kit to their arsenals. That's interesting. Who's this guy dead there? Why is there a vehicle that I've just heard? I've just heard a vehicle next to me hit something. That was a case of the wrong place at the wrong time. He literally drove up behind me. What was he doing there? Making short. Oh, and then I'm dead. so he must have dropped somebody else off. He must have dropped somebody else off. Right, so yeah, so again, that's exactly what I mean. I've just run all the way down here and then I've just got killed. Right, so where we're going to spawn. Oh, there's loads of supplies up here now. So we might be able to get into here. What is wrong with this Jeep? Why is there a Hummer just sat here? All right, I'll take it. Is it drivable? No. Nope, it's not. Get out. Should be able to fix it. Oh, guy's fixing it. Oh, extinguish fire. There we go. Teamwork makes the dream work. I'm guessing some helicopters blown it up whilst it's been sat here. Wait, anything else? There you go, wheel. Because it looks like somebody's just deployed it from there, and then it's been hit by a rocket or something. Nothing wrong with that one. Nothing wrong with that one. Good. Good. Gotta get in and go. Where are we anyway? We're here. The problem with this base is that they normally put like loads of defenses up, and it's very difficult to actually drive out. It looks like we're all good. Looks like we're all good. But I'm lagging like crazy. Why is it lagging so much? Here we go. Yeah, this is why I don't like these walls everywhere. It just makes driving around really difficult. Yeah, I'm not sure what... This server is so bad. Like, it's dropping down to 20 FPS. I think I'm going the right way. I think I'm going the right way, but can't tell where I am now. Right, okay, we are going the right way. It's good.
Northwest pad. What's up, Napa?
I don't know why this Humvee just feels really slow. Right, we're getting kind of to the area where I want to be. Oh shit. That guy actually get out? Okay. So he's there now. There was two people literally here where I was, I think. Oh, that must have been so close. Shit. There's at least one other guy here with an RPG. Like, those guys in that Jeep have driven off. So that's good. Where did that RPG come from? No point me going for that guy. He's dead. Yeah, he's actually fully dead as well. Not on the map so much he's dead. Where did that RPG come from? Right, that's a dead guy there. I wonder if that was the RPG man. Is he dead or is he just unconscious? Could be dead. The other guy's moving off now. So we'll head up this way. I was worried that, because this is a problem with this game, is that quite often people aren't actually dead, they're just unconscious. So unless you go over there and actually check check the bodies. You just never know. Can't tell if he's dead or not. But where he is like in an awful place for me to go and check. Wish there was a canted weapon stance in this, so I could look and then just cant rather than having to come out of ADS. Yeah, I can't tell if he's dead or not. And besides law that I'm looking this way, and he'll wake up and shoot me in the head. I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Right, let's head this way. No door. This is the thing with these walls everywhere. It's like sometimes you just can't get into cover because there's no gap in the wall. So thought I heard somebody else then. What happened to the other guy? Like, oh, Bib Fry is down here now, so that's good. So one of the reasons why I don't like being a gunner in a Humvee is you're just a sitting duck. You're just a massive sitting duck. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. It's a Cobra that's been shot down by the looks of it. Or certainly been shot at and crashed. He's dead as well. Yeah, look, 15 FPS. That's like, what is going on with this server? Like, a lot of people complain about how bad Grey Zone is optimized. I don't think I've ever seen 15 FPS on Grey Zone. Ever. Is that a US? Yeah, it's a US Cobra. Hey, Sea Kayak, how you doing? Hi there. Yeah, that's crashed. It's got no rotors on it. Although, one thing I have seen is people use like crash Cobras to use the gun on the front. Because even though it can't fly, the gun on the front still works. It's over here, those shots I can hear. That sounds like a Huey, not Huey, Pint. No, it's an MI8. What am I talking about? Yeah, it's an MI8. So what's he doing? Why is he flying so low and slow? Oh, yeah, because that's bound to happen, surely. Server name. I'm on WCS. KZI, thank you very much for the follow. Absolute legend. Thanks very much. Right, let's move up. Everybody else is moving up now, so move up as well. Okay, that's that MI8 just exploded. Yeah, we're slowly, there's a group of us slowly moving down towards this base. Okay. Seeing anybody? What direction is that base from me? Not quite. Oh, hang on. Who's died over here? Not quite southwest where I am. So yeah, it is probably that direction. Kind of open space. There are, like, obviously there are furrows here. There are some bushes, but it's not the best cover. Not the best. See when somebody's been killed over that way. Taken off over that way. Birds there.
Radio check.
Oh, the weird thing is, I've noticed this on these WCS AAS servers, is that radios don't get used that often. And then often, yeah, and then often it only takes one person to talk, and then suddenly everybody talks. Okay, move up, move up. What's going on there? That sounded like a Jeep that was coming up. Sounds like those guys have got it though. Yep. Is that oh, that's the radio tower. All right, okay, and there's the vehicle depot there. Oh, there we go. I knew that was going to happen. Like, the server's been running really badly since I joined it, and I knew that it was going to kick me out at some point. Fingers crossed, it doesn't take too long to get back in. So we'll load back in. Oh, so it's Anize is the name of the map. See, that says that was a client disconnect. But I don't think it was. I don't think it was. He's on a motorbike. Where are those shots hitting? Oh, they are hitting like roughly where I want them to hit, but it didn't hit him at all. He ran off. Oh, for God's sake. I didn't need the shot enough. I don't even know how far away this is. Oh, they know where I am. It obviously isn't far enough. Dead. Dead. It obviously wasn't far enough away. I mean, to be fair, that's not a bad shot from them. So that was, see, that was still like 250 meters. Yeah, it must have been at least 250 meters. That's not far enough though for the sound. It needs to be 400 meters for the sound. Right, we'll go up here and get another vehicle then. This is what I was saying. Look how long it's taken everything to render in. And it's doing it so badly. Like, if I'd moved then, it has happened to me before. I could have been stuck inside one of the objects that hadn't rendered in. It's happened to me before, and it's so frustrating. This is the right bay. Which way am I facing now? Okay, I'm facing east. Cool. A little Jeep then. Like, I don't know who builds these bases, but like, why do you put a vehicle bay in an area where you can't even drive a vehicle out of very easily? Look, I can't go this way. Can I go this way? Because that's all blocked. So I've got to come this way. It's like, why make it such a maze? Oh, lag. Love the lag. This lag is awful. What FPS am I getting? 35. And I'm pretty certain this is server lag. There's no way my connection is getting hammered that much. Like, the stream isn't lagging or anything like that. So it's definitely not my internet connection. Fuck. Really? And now the game's like glitching. Because I'm stuck on a rock. Come on, get off the rock. Right. And that, oh, don't tell me I've got a broken leg. Yeah, I've got a broken leg, so I can't run. Brilliant. All because server lag. I need to work out where I am. So I'm there. Okay, so see, just keep following this road and that take me to a rough area where I want to be. Oh. Okay. Right, this is where that Humvee was that I was driving blew up just now. So we can carry on a little bit further. Right, it's probably going to start up again because that's always happens, right? Hang on a second. I just start my own group. Do that. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I don't want. Right, where are we? Here. So we're still a bit far away, to be honest. Oh no, I need to drive my vehicle. Look, I've got a broken leg because the game lagged and crashed me into a rock. I now can't run, which means it'll take me even longer to cover the distance. I might as well carry on driving. I don't like driving vehicles too close to where I want to be though, because they just draw too much. Oh my god. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm not having much fun tonight. The time, got half an hour. Oh my god, look, I can't even turn now. It won't even let me. I'll proper Austin powered this now. I'm stuck between two Like, what is this? It's because... Not even... Right, let's carry on. Let's carry on walking. Oh my god. Problem is, it's like when vehicles are off-road, their tyres in this game just don't work. They just slip and slide everywhere. So you understeer into everything, and then you end up in situations like that. And now I've got at least one broken leg. No, just the one broken leg, yeah. Just the one broken leg, which is stopping me from running or moving any quicker than this. This is as fast as I can go. So that's fun. So I'm obviously going to get shot in the head as I'm slowly walking across the battlefield. Oh, no. That was a vehicle that I just heard just then. Oh, that was probably this guy. He crashed as well. He crashed more spectacularly than I did. Hey, Salty, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We're having some fun crashing Jeeps tonight. Getting broken legs so we can't run anywhere. Right. Let's come on. Just the usual then, yeah, exactly. No tanks yet though. No, I haven't been run over by a tank yet. But the night is young, so you never know. Yeah, not yet. Oh, there's some shots coming over. Hello. Definitely some shots coming this way. This guy down here has just been killed. Okay, there's their base. How far away is their base? Let's range that all. 457 meters. Not sure where that rocket was going. Very far by the looks of it. Oh, they're being bombed.
Yo, Rookie, I'm waiting for you in Arkansas.
No news on the Grey Zone update yet. No. So early previews for Grey Zone on the 17th. And there are wipes, yeah. So the release that's going to be happening soon is going to be the 0.3 release. Every time there is a 0 point release, so 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, there's a wipe. And they've said that's basically because there's so many changes in the game that if you keep all the kit from the previous update, it'll probably break things, and they change things and all sorts. So they wipe every 6 months. I did hit that guy as well. He got on a bike and drove off. Yeah, so wipes every 6 months, which is when these dot releases are supposed to come out. So yeah, I'm gonna get a wipe in the next couple of weeks. 17th to the 21st is the early preview, so that's this Saturday. Now I have been told that I am getting access to the early preview, but it might not be on the 17th. So I've got to play it by ear at the moment to see how long after the 17th we actually get access. But then I don't know when it launches to the rest of the public at the moment. It's a creator preview. Right, can I run yet? No, I still can't run. Still got a broken leg. Yeah, so wipes every 6 months. You got no insured slots or anything like that. So when you die, you will lose your kit, unless you can go and find the player that stole it, and then you can go and take it back. 100% that felt like somebody was walking up next to me. It wasn't. I think it might have just been me moving the bushes. We've got down to 400 meters. There's still guys there, but they're just moving too quickly, and there's so much cover that I just can't get a shot off before they're behind a wall. And again, that's the only thing I don't like about this map, is that these walls are just everywhere. And it's really difficult to get shots on when you can't, they disappear behind a wall. Look, I still can't run. The whole leg breaking thing is like my #1 gripe with Arma Reforger. Kind of want to move over this way, but it's quite open space between that direction. And because I can't run, it means I've got to walk across there. That's a Humvee behind me. Yep. I haven't really got much choice. I'm a bit far away and I'm not seeing anybody. Can't run. The whole not running thing is the thing that bugs me the most. It really does. Yeah, I've seen quite a few people today talking about insured weapons on Tarkov and how they're basically ruining the game because people just don't care so much about their weapons because they know they've got insured. And yeah, Grey Zone doesn't have that. Oh my god, look, there goes a Humvee there. This must be the Jeep that that guy crashed a little while ago. That'll probably be the why he crashed it into this wall. I wish it would tell you, like, it's a minor injury. So I wish it would like give you some sort of ETA on how long that's going to take to repair, how long it takes to heal that injury, so I can actually start running again. Because it seems to take forever. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, Tarkov. Yeah, so that I've seen quite a few people on Twitter today saying that Tarkov needs to bin off the weapon insurance thing because it's basically just ruining the gameplay because people just don't care about their weapons because they know that the next game they can just get their insured weapon back or whatever. And I agree with that. And Grey Zone, oh, you go. I've got my legs back. Grey Zone doesn't have that insured stuff, so if you die to another player, you've either got to get your respawn and go and find that player and get your weapon back off him, or you've lost it basically. So yeah, I agree. DMZ had insured weapon slots, and DMZ actually went a little bit further, which is one of the starts of the downfall of DMZ, was you could buy bundles. You could buy bundles that included weapon skins that had a shorter cooldown on your insured weapon slots. So your weapon slots in DMZ were 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and that's how. So you insured. So when you died, you had to wait 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. but you could buy weapon skins that reduce that to 15 minutes regardless of which slot they were in. So your 3-hour slot would then be 15 minutes. So you literally only have to wait the length of like one game to get your weapon back. And that was like, again, pay to win. When they started adding pay to win to DMZ, it was kind of like the downfall of it. And Tarkov still has that, not pay to win, but it still has that insurance thing. I haven't played Tarkov, and the primary reason why I haven't played Tarkov, because everything I hear about it just sounds horrendous and just doesn't sound very new player friendly. So I don't want to play it. Right, we haven't taken this base yet, but it sounds like there's quite a few of us in the area. I'm guessing we are capping it. It just hasn't come up on my screen that we're capping it. That's that Humvee. That Humvee's shooting at him with his M249. Might be an M60, but no, it's an M249. Right, we're in the base now. Well, on the periphery of the base. Are we not capping? Are we not capping? Because I'm not getting any sort of notification that we're capping this base. Reduce my. Yeah, I think a lot of people have compared this squad. I actually haven't played squad either, but I've heard quite a lot of people compare this game to squad. I don't think we are capping it. I really don't think we are capping. I've got no cover where I am. Okay, there's guys coming up over here. Are they friendlies? Yeah, so friendlies taken that point. Good. Because that's the direction the Russians are going to come in. The only problem is they're outside of the base area. So, oh, there we go. We are capping. There you go. Move slightly closer now. So because we're capping, they won't be able to spawn on this base. The only way the Russians are going to get here is if they drive up. Got to make sure that I'm not standing in a place where a helicopter's going to fire rockets at me like that one. Boom. Keep forgetting to change my keybind for the lean. For the moment, it's on press. It's on hold. I need to press it. I need to change it to toggle. I hear a motorbike here, so I wonder if that's the motorbike of that guy that was driving off earlier. Right, I'm just gonna hold fire. Oh, hey, what's going on here? Smoke grenade going off. There's a backpack on the floor. And a really sweaty thumb for some reason. Right, we need a capped. Look how quickly it's going now. There's enough of us that moved in. There we go, capped. Can't tell if that's somebody outside the base shooting in or not. I don't think it is. Yeah, look how many of us are here now. Time 10 past. I've got about 15 minutes before I've got to change over to the 3 Commando Milsim server. At least I've got my legs back now. I can run around places. Oh. Oh shit. That guy's just been shot right next to me. Didn't see where the guy was. He's this way. Yeah, the guy just died here, so that'll be in that direction of where this marker is. Just gotta be careful now, because there's a lot of bushes here. That guy got a little bit too cocky. Did you hear him running up saying, "Are you dead yet?" Told me he was in the area. Can't tell where his body is though. I mean, I hit him like 3 or 4 times, so he should be dead. So I think we're okay. There's another guy down there. I need to go and check his body, just in case he's not dead. And he is. Good. This guy's dead as well. So we've got to press on to the next base now. Well, we've got to defend this base to make sure we can hold it, which isn't looking easy. And then once we've got this base secured, we can move on to the next one. Where's that helicopter going? That's a Huey. That's one of our Hueys. Why is it all the way down there? That sounds like an MI8 flying over. Yes, it is an MI8. Yeah, that MI8 there. Hopefully these guys are going to kill it. If the pilot isn't already dead. There's shots, like every direction that I look at, there's shots I can hear. Alright, looks like we might be clear down this way because there's a team in front of me. Oh. Famous last words. There's a lot of firepower. Holy moly. I think there's Russians this way. I think there's Russians up here somewhere. Yeah, there is. There's Russians up this way. I've seen one of them. Where did he go? Yeah, it's like here somewhere. In there somewhere, I think. Yeah. That guy's got an angle. I'm going to push around this side. Yeah, just reloaded. nervous about somebody else being like on my right here somewhere. Oh, somebody else. Need to heal that up before I go much further. That's what I was worried about, somebody else being outside the wall, but there were 2 in here. 3 in here, in fact. Right, let's just quickly sort these magazines out. There we go. They love the PKP. Absolutely love it. Oh, it's a PKM. I was using the PKP the other day, and it's a bit of a crazy weapon. Right, friendly. I got shot from over this way, unless that was a friendly that shot me. And we're looking injury-wise, just arms. So we can delete that now, because they're all gone. I love the Russians love the grenade under barrel grenade launcher, but it makes such a distinctive little pop that it's quite often quite easy to tell where they are. Same with the PKP, because it's so much firepower. It really does give away their position when they fire it, and quite often they fit it for the tracers as well, which makes it even easier. There's a Hummer there. This was one of their Jeeps with somebody in it. Okay. Oh, his name tag didn't come up then. It did. Then it did. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. Ambush. Make an ambush, please. Hello. Somebody's just died here, right next to me. I hit him. Hit him again. Dead. He fell. Now I've got to go over and check, but the problem is this is where I normally die. Because I'm in such a hurry to get over there. Ah, radio. He's dead. Is he dead? No, this guy. Yeah, he's dead. Is that one of our radios? No. Yeah, no, that's one of ours. Hang on a bit. And they need to get rid of this radio. They've been using it so they can use the radio as a respawn point. But the problem is that you can't get rid of them. I haven't worked out how you get rid of them. You can. So what I'd normally do is steal it and then go and put it in a bush. Go and put it in a bush so they can't find it. Yeah, I've tried all sorts to try and destroy those radios. I can never work out what you need to do to destroy them. So I'm going to get my bag back. Have any of these guys got any bandages or something? Oh, he's got ammo though. I would take his ammo. I'll take his 2 bandages. Cool. He's got the same weapon I've got, which is handy. Right, everybody else has either been killed or they've moved very, very far south. I think I need to move into these trees on the left here. Sure. And we got... Oh, shit. Only got about 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. Transfer over. Yeah, so tonight, well, obviously, we've been on WCS for the last, like, hour and 20 minutes, something like that. But then we're moving over to the 3 Commando Milsim server, because one of the other units is doing armored vehicle training tonight. And we've been, and that us, the infantry unit, has been asked to join in and also help them with their training tonight. That looked like there was somebody right there. Yeah, there is. I mean, I attacked that guy twice now. And again. See the little puff of blue blood? Like, that's me hitting him, and he's just shrugged it off and carried on running. He must be literally in this area where these other guys are, so that hopefully one of the other guys killed him if I didn't already. I hit him 3 times. I'm gonna run over there because I need to leave the server in 2 minutes. So... I die. But I did tag him 3 times, so he should be pretty dead. No, he's not. He's there. He's just gone into that bush. Or is that him there? Or was that my friendly and it just didn't come up with his name? Or definitely looked like there was somebody else here. Did you get that guy that was running through here? Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. Yeah, that was the guy that I was shooting at. Thanks.
Yeah, that's stolen gun.
Right. I need to change over servers, so yeah, I just need to end my life, annoyingly, in the middle of this situation. Just want to check, actually. It is 7:30. I'm pretty certain it is 7:30. Starting in 4 minutes. Yes, so it is 7:30. So right, we're gonna change server. So let me just do that. And we'll move over. This is going to confuse people now because they'll just see my icon go grey, like I've just been killed, and they'll be like, "Who shot that guy? Who shot him?" And nobody did. It's just I've just left the server, so that's all. Right, let's go and find the server that I need to be on. This one here. Make sure I put the right password in. So yeah, we're now moving over to the 3 Commando Milsim server. So for those of you that haven't seen this is a new server that I've joined in the last couple of weeks, and basically they run this as a Milsim. So They're very much more organized, and they try and do things properly, as in how the military would actually do things. I mean, obviously, we're not the military, so it is still a bit relaxed and still a game at the end of the day. But yeah, they the group is full, so I would create a new group, but I can't. I change the name of this group. There you go. I'm going to call this one Yankee. Right, can I accept that now? Yeah, so this is more like proper, I would say, and how they would run a military operation. So yeah, we're jumping into this tonight. So I'm part of late. So I'm part of 4-5 Yankee, and I can't, hang on a second, because you guys can't hear me. So I'm part of 4-5 Yankee, which is the infantry division, and 4-5 Whiskey, which is the armored vehicle division, are doing their training tonight. So I am jumping in with these guys. So this is the guys. And we can stand at ease with everybody else. Proper business. So yeah, so 4-5 Whiskey, yeah, are the vehicle division basically. So they're doing some armored vehicle practice tonight, some training tonight, and we're joining in. Happy. So there we go, LAVs. Geordie. Crowfoot, because it looks like a crow's foot. Yep. Nope. What's he doing with that glow stick? He's holding that very suspiciously. Oh. Cheers, Sear Kayak. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh. Nobody told me that I was on the wrong screen. Thanks very much. So we're here. Right. You can see actually what I'm looking at now.
What is that? Oh, hide the antenna is happy. Yeah.
Right. So yeah. So you've missed out on everything that I've just been looking at, but here we are again. So we can see now.
Did they always work?
Okay. So what's this staggered?
Wow.
He's moving these vehicles around, jumping about.
Right. What do you think this one is?
Staggered like that.
Oh, there you go. Staggered. That was right.
This is pretty decent formation armor because all guns can fire left and right on this one. Again, it's quite good if you need to break out into a baseline. The rear two vehicles can push forward, or the front vehicles can reverse backwards. Yeah, they all can fire left, they all can fire right, the rear two can fire, the front two can fire.
Yeah, 3 commando.
Again, this is
Yeah, so this is 3 commando meal sim.
Quite difficult to keep controlled because it gets a bit fucking chaotic when there's fucking tons of vehicles everywhere. Right, let's do another one.
So we're doing training tonight with 3 commandos. So this is 4.5 X-rays, normal wheelhouse for vehicles. I'm with 4.5 Yankee, but we're all kind of just joining in, so we're all familiar.
Obviously, put contact to the front. You broke out a box formation or your herringbone. You go into a baseline. You got a nice way to fire forward. Again, on this one, believe it or not, vehicles can bound forward in fire teams. They can withdraw in fire teams. So if you want to break down 2 left vehicles and 2 right vehicles, they can leapfrog, they can caterpillar, they can bound forward as a fire team. Again, no movement out fire. That's a perfect one. You can withdraw as well. Left 2 move first, then right 2. Pretty solid fucking formation. I wouldn't want to be at the other end of this one. Bear with me a second while I riggery jiggery.
Oh, so you'd normally have another vehicle over here as here.
Arrowhead, again, fucking difficult formation to keep fucking going. Most people cut round in baseline or box. It's a bit easier to follow a vehicle in front than it is go over terrain and fucking try and keep this beautiful formation. If you're in country, on the cross country, and you're in single file snaking, then I'll be a bit concerned because it's a little bit dodgy. You want to use the ground. Vehicles have got insane speed, capabilities and range. So if you are X-ray commanders, you want to make sure you are pushing out in formations when moving. Gives you the best coverage. Doesn't get you all fucking bogged in a single file and vulnerable. Happy?
Happy.
Happy. I won't go for any more formations. They're the pretty basic ones you want to be using. Right, everyone on 5-5.
Oh, 5-5, sir.
What we're going to do now is we're going to demonstrate communication between commander and the driver. This is something which is vital as a team. You are a crew of 2 or 3, so communication, clear communication, is key. Honestly, it is. This will make it easy for you guys in the future. So what we'll do then, we'll demonstrate the way not to do it, and then we'll demonstrate the way to do it.
I'm excited for this.
Who's just jumped in the lap?
Really?
What frequency are they using?
Are we supposed to be on a radio?
5-5. Okay.
What's 5.5? Is that so 2455? I'm assuming. Is that what they mean? 5.5? Because that's
Who here doesn't have a long-range radio so that they can listen into this conversation?
Don't have
Just step out of line real quick.
Copy.
Yeah, good copy.
Driver forward, please.
yeah. Which hang on, the personal radio. Okay, yeah. So why would we have the long-range radios on us? They're off. No, I can't hear any of the radio comms. I don't know if this is the long-range radio or not, actually. Just double check. If I go into the... Yeah, so they're all on... I don't know what frequency they're on. 62. There we go. 5.5.
Here at this point, yeah.
That's a different radio than what we've got. So you can't hear the radio comms because can't.
Well, those are targets.
Because I'm not on that frequency.
So what does the demonstration?
Oh, what happened to? Oh, this is the one. Yeah.
Did indeed.
Radio echo down.
Yeah, can't hear the radio, so this is not going well. I understand. Oh yeah, short. This is a short range radio. Yeah, so nobody's got a long range radio. So yeah, this is not going to be very well described because I can't hear the radio and there's no radio boxes. There's no boxes to get another radio, so it's pretty stuffed.
It's like driving a lawnmower.
Yeah, kind of.
Nobody said. Nobody said to pick up a radio.
How not to be seen?
Oh no.
This is Mr. Bradshaw.
Thanks for the teleport, Jordy. Thank you so much.
Right, Ralphie.
Oh,
sorry, I didn't see the message.
Right, Jordy, I'll get your slack, mate. It's alright.
Alright, hang on.
Cheers, Nate.
Oh, is he gone to get a radio?
Oh, sick.
Oh yeah, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on now because are they people getting radios or not? Has he got a radio? Let's just double check, see what gear he's got on him. Doesn't look like it. No, he hasn't got the radio on him either.
Sparking like shit.
Well, they actually do it.
Which is interesting. Why is it, yeah, this one hasn't got a radio on them at all. Yeah. Apart from the Bowman headset.
No, that was good.
No. You see how it's precise, clear. The driver knows what he's doing. He knows where he's going.
No, didn't get a word of that.
Much saying driver right and down. The driver will keep it right and down until the commander goes
Oh, I love it when things go well.
We'll use that then when you try and navigate ground. It's difficult for the driver to see, or you're moving through wood blocks, or you want him just to move around the area under your command. There's other ways then the driver can move his reference points. For example, if you look bearing 209, you see a nice little wood block. I could say to the driver, right, get me to that wood block. And the driver then, under his own command, would use a dead ground and navigate his way there without the commander micromanaging.
That's the wrong button. This one.
Who's that?
Just a question. Why is it that you say right and down or left and down? What's the reason for saying and down? Just out of curiosity.
Right hand
is it?
down.
Oh, hand.
So, yeah,
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
you put your right hand down, and then when the commander says on, you're putting the wheel straight, and you're going straight line. So obviously, gamism, you can say full speed right and down, or you can say slow it down, half speed, left and down, on. Same when you're reversing, I think it's equal and opposites, so left and down would move your back end different. This is good, especially when you are, for you X-ray boys, is you know how confused you can get in the vehicle when comms are going off. Gunner can take over as well. If the commander is going to give over the command to the vehicle to the gunner, he will say, Gunner, you're in command. Yeah. Once the commander's off his comms and he's back, he will say, Gunner, I'm taking command. This doesn't confuse the driver then, and that's why I always start with, commander always start with driver or gunner.
Where actually are we on the map? Oh, we're right down here.
So then for the gunner,
we're not
if the commander wants the gunner
we're not too far away, I guess.
Words command traverse, he'll say gunner, traverse left.
There's the base here.
Right, on.
So we're not too far away.
He'll say traverse left, steady, on. The gunner will say scene. That way, your driver's not going to fucking set off a fucking mil miles an hour because his word of command is not traverse. His word of command is driver. Any questions?
Nope.
Nope.
Right, let me get back up there then. Are we all understanding what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
Yeah, other than the fact I don't have a radio to listen.
Right,
No.
time for X-ray to shine. X-ray. I want you to break down into a driver and a fucking commander down there. Negative. They're going to use that vehicle in a second.
Maverick, Scotsman, and Jordy. One team.
Alright, Punto?
How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. About yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. Apart from the fact I haven't got a radio, so I can't listen to any of the comms.
Somebody's definitely here.
Just open up your inventory. There should be
This is what's
a
happened.
radio.
Play the game on this one. You're going to start.
Yeah, I've got the short range one.
Right, noise down before I start fucking pulling up his ledge.
Is there a long range radio?
Right, listen in.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up before I fucking start punching my desktop. Right. This is to play the game on this one. Drivers, I don't want you to look at your monitor. I want you to look down at your pad and listen into the commander's words of command. Commander, you're going to take the vehicle, you're going to navigate through the barrels, and then you're going to reverse into the pen. Happy? You move words of command, control your driver. Drive, if you're driving.
Is there something I should know about this radio?
Your pad or your mouse and keyboard and just try and...
Yeah, this is short range, and he was talking about having the long range radio.
Right, step up first two. Get in.
Alright, if you don't have a radio, come here. There is a long range radio.
Oh yeah.
The top
Yeah.
channel, which only has 3 numbers, that's your long range. Get that onto 5, 5.
Absolutely.
Okay?
You can get your driver to go on a bearing.
It won't let me pick it up.
Let me know when you're on it, but don't say anything through it.
Right, who we got in that vehicle?
I'm on it. Sorry, boys, I was
Myself,
having dinner.
Scotsman and Maverick.
Alright, there we go. I'm on it.
Right, driver, remember, play the game. Don't look at your screen. Commander, remember the words of command. Navigate zigzag through the barrels, do a spin round, and reverse into the pen.
Right, I can hear now. Great.
Which frequency are we on, mate?
This is gonna go great.
5, 5.
Sounds on.
There we go. So 5-5. So we're on 5-5 here. We can hear. Hurrah!
But mate, I'll just finish work.
Didn't see that radio there.
Noise down.
Driver, advance. Driver, right hand down. On. Driver, left hand down. On. Driver, right hand down. On. Driver, left hand down. Hard left, hard left.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
He's seen that, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Some sniffy cheating going on here.
Driver, right hand down.
Driver, trust your commander. Wait for his commands.
Demon.
Okay, driver reverse.
Right, I think subuse.
Right hand left. That the right. I lost all control there. Stop.
Wait, Sam, reversing, did you say it's opposite?
Okay,
So if you say
driver,
left, so you're going to
advance.
turn the vehicle right.
Yeah, so imagine your commander now and you're reversing behind you and you say to your
Driver, left hand down.
Yeah.
Back end's going to go left, innit?
Okay.
On.
What drove an auto?
Easiest thing to do, mate, is look behind
Stop.
you and cross your hands.
Driver, prepare to reverse.
Yeah, I get you.
Reverse slowly. Driver, right hand down.
I have one question.
Right, left hand down. He wanted to go.
Roll to orient himself when
You see there? He said right hand down and his back end's gone opposite.
Stop.
Yeah. So he gives like correct commands to the driver.
Yeah, he should have gone left hand down.
Sam, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. So I'll quickly go hit the dog out.
That's the front. So if it tells you go left,
Something
you
tells
go
me.
left. Okay, so it's his job to
Yeah, I'll be 5 minutes.
You must be using procs.
I'm still get fucked up because I can't get on this radio because I've got a different radio than you guys.
Rockstar, come here. Check your inventory over here, please. Just open up your inventory. No, there's plenty down already. The top one is your long range one.
Yep.
Should be on like 6-0 or something.
I've got 255.
Right, so it'll be on your right-hand side then, right-hand side of the radio
Right,
clock,
fantastic. Take the vehicle back.
Or just pick
next
this radio
team,
up
step
that
up.
I'm just about to put on the floor. Come here.
Right, so words of advice. Drivers, trust your commanders. If he says left
Pick
hand
that
down,
one up, it's
you
already
keep
set.
going left hand down until he says
Drop
on.
your other one.
Yep, he's the one in command. He's responsible for the paintwork. He just listens to the commands. If
Just
you're
take a step
hesitating,
back, drop
going
your other
backwards
radio
and
and pick that
forwards
one
about
up.
the command, that is incorrect. You can put people in danger.
Right, next team, step up, go.
Well, that was. See how we get on with this next one.
Come on, Terrible.
I thought cast was 4-5 Yankee,
Come on, Terrible.
Did you get it, Rockstar?
Come on, Turbo.
Come on.
but maybe
Close
not.
your eyes, man.
Come on, Terrible.
Trust the force. Trust the force.
Oh no, he's not. Demon.
Oh, I'm getting
Is
pissed
that
off.
better?
Right, Rockstar, see that radio down there?
Fantastic.
Yeah,
In
no,
front of
yeah,
you?
I do.
Remember,
Yeah, I know
driver,
exactly how
trust
to
your
do it.
commander.
Yeah, I know.
Only do as he says.
I'm a demon.
Advance.
I've got my fucking radio in my
Driver
backpack.
advance. Wait, what?
Keep your noise down.
Shut your
Keep your
the fuck
fucking
up.
noise down now.
There's a lesson going on.
Just
Shut
back
your
it up.
mouth.
Right, Rockstar, come with me, we'll get you sorted.
Driver advance.
This is what I mean. So it's very much like the military, but obviously we're not in the military. This is just a mil sim. So sometimes it can get serious. But it's good. It's been good. It's been a good laugh. Like they take it serious when they need to take it serious.
Information later.
Driver stop.
Obviously, this is not like this is training tonight, so it's a bit less. It's a bit less intense than actually fighting tonight.
Left hand out. I'm back.
Is this a different crew? Yeah. And you guys want to crew up and have a go?
I can, yeah, I don't mind. Me and you must
Pick a team. Pick a team.
Come on, NCS.
You have to reverse in.
Yeah, reverse in.
Reverse double.
Wait, does he want a gunner as well?
No, it's driver commander. I'll come over if you want, and you can,
Yeah.
I'll go to sleep.
And he's in. Get in there. It's like herding. It's like herding cattle.
Might be useful to have them on.
It's like herding cattle.
Right, for training purposes, I want you to give you words of command over the radio. Yeah, we all can listen in.
Yeah, because we didn't hear a word of that. Whereas the last time Geordie gave all the commands on the radio.
Vehicle back. Next.
Scott, you confused me earlier there when you wouldn't go. I was like right, left, down, up.
Yeah, trust me, with a bit of practice and teamwork, you'll start to understand how this is effective on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good though. You can tell how it works. So.
Go back up there, Tom.
Am I driving or?
You're
Ranger check.
I'll be commanding.
I think Charlie.
Unless you want a chance commanding, it's up to you.
Right, anyone outside of X-ray want to team up and have a go?
Yeah, fuck
I
it, why
think
not?
I'm alright. Oh, come on, Happy, don't do this to me.
I do. Master and CS, Holy.
Yeah.
Alright, come on
fantastic,
then.
right, well done. Well done.
Happy, you want to drive or you want to command?
Oh my god, my game's
Right, Master, remember on the command net 5-5.
I'll drive, mate.
Talking, cool.
Bravo Tango, welcome in. How you doing?
Right, driver ready?
Hello? Yes, Sam, I've not
Are you ready?
Right, driver on. Traverse.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. Oh, 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 oh,
Driver,
oh.
right hand's down.
Oh, look like he's about to drive straight into that barrel then.
Left hand down. Traverse.
The back door open.
On, halt. Right, hard right down.
Appreciate the likes. Absolute legend. Thanks very much. Oh,
For the turret. The turret.
Reverse on.
okay. Yeah, reverse on, so straight back.
Alt. Driver, traverse forwards, right hand down.
Colo.
On.
On. Yep, straight on. Left hand down. Okay. Oh, okay. He's going to reverse back from here. So he's going to go. He's going to go. Yeah, left hand down.
Left hand down. Steady. When we get there, Master, we've got
Reverse, reverse. Oh, okay. So he's okay. Reverse, reverse, hard. Yeah, so that's hard left. Yep. On, straighten up.
So
Yep.
if you turn around,
Hard left.
And down. Yep. Stop. Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, well done. Right, fantastic. Remember, keep it short and sharp in the turret. Remember, quick commands, left and down on, right and down on, steady, hold, stuff like that. You keep it really simple. Once you start doing it, you'll start realising what the commander wants. Understood.
Yeah, we're cooked, mate. We're cooked.
yeah, we're not.
Better not be blind, mate.
Yeah, I haven't got as close, mate.
Good point.
I thought Happy was in Yankee, but so he must be just taking part just because he wants to join in.
Master, every time CS does something well, tell me he's a good boy.
Remember, just short, sharp, precise, left and down on, right and down on.
Yeah. And isn't yeah, Master is X-ray as well, actually. Yeah, now thinking about it.
Anyone else want to go after this? Anyone else fucking fancy fucking being a driver?
I'm just wondering if you hear my commands quicker this way, because I've set it to, like, you know, voice
We say on the
activity.
radio anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, demon.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Happy, you in the commander seat or the driver's seat?
Driver.
Happy, sorry. Nate, sorry.
Maverick, you want to go with Bristol? Fantastic. Get down there. Bristol, Maverick, go down there.
Let's go
Maverick's
over here.
command.
Driver forward.
Oh, what, to,
Right and down.
open the hat?
Yeah, come in.
On, left hand down.
Let's go down away.
On, right hand down.
I don't
Ooh.
know how you actually climb.
Speed.
So you can.
On, left hand down.
I'm not
I don't
entirely
know.
sure how to tell.
Yeah.
Oh, 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 oh.
Something that,
Oh, hey,
I'll
oh.
do it.
The driver stopped before the command was given.
Left hand down.
If Bristol's in the commander, I'll do it.
On, right hand down.
Oh, no, no,
No, you
I
just
can
go
down
out, mate.
commanding.
Hang on, I'm going to search
Maverick's
myself.
Right hand down.
landing.
Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. It's not there. Yeah.
Controller.
Stand
But
by.
I can't, why?
What's
I can't remember what the commands are.
Left hand down.
But I'm not X-ray, so
Hold Z, hold your Z, hold Z,
On.
and you press Z.
oh,
Yeah, just press
Right hand down.
or press
like I say, he's about to reverse straight into that post. Oh, oh! I think that fence post might have saved him. Then appreciate the likes. Thank you very much.
Nazi.
Oh, hey, look at me. Hey,
On, left hand
There we go. Yeah, that might be the world's strongest fence there. I think that should have fallen over with that lav reversed into it.
Done.
There we go. Master's in.
Fantastic. Take it back. Also, another word of command in emergencies is stop, stop, stop. That is gonna stop firing, stop moving. That is everyone in the vehicle. We just fucking stop still. Yeah. So if you're
Oh,
heading
yeah, I've got too
towards
many radios on me.
complete annihilation and disaster, commander or anyone,
It's better.
anyone in the vehicle can shout stop, 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 and you just fucking stop dead. Stop completely dead. You're about to run over 4 or 5 Yankee or well hidden.
Could never happen.
Never happened. Who's next?
I'm guessing that 4.5 X-ray used the long-range radios, hence why we didn't have the long-range radios. They must use those because we use the short-range ones.
Clear, precise, as an order with pauses. So I'm toasted.
Good job.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, driver, slow advance. Left hand down.
Oh,
Good from you.
this is it. This is 4.5 Yankees' time to shine.
Driver right hand down.
Oh, is he going to cheat? Is he going to start from off at an angle? Oh no, he's going to go round.
Slow, right hand down. Hard right.
Yeah, send it far right.
On. Driver left hand down. On. Stop.
Yeah, he's going to have to reverse that. That's going to be too... Yeah.
Alright, stop. Driver hard right hand down, advance slow.
No, it's going to go straight into the barrel.
Stop. Alright, straighten up. And reverse. Stop.
That's that last barrel, because they're closer together at that end, so you can't just do left, right. You have to take this one much sharper. Which usually means reversing, because these labs haven't got a good turning circle.
Stop. Driver left hand down.
Reverse.
And reverse. Stop.
There we go.
Straighten up. Slow advance straight. Left hand down.
Okay, it's through.
Listening, while he's doing that, these commands go for all vehicles. When you're moving around the terrain, you can see the benefits of it. As the commander, you have more control where you want to go.
He's doing what you do on a Cat C license, yeah.
Not fucking carnage and drivers just cutting around in his own shift.
Have you moved over from TikTok? Thanks very much. Appreciate that.
Driver left hand down a little bit.
I'm guessing we're gonna go over the gunner like in an actual scenario as well.
Stop.
Yeah, we'll go through a few more scenarios. We've got
He's in.
some infantry stuff to do. Don't worry, we'll get through this.
Yes. Because there's a Bravo Tango on on TikTok just a minute ago. This has two different Bravo tangos on. Ah, okay. So I've got two different tangos on the chat.
You watch Lords now. I want a fucking perfect demonstration.
Welcome in.
Presto on me.
I can see now. I'm turned out. So.
It's a big backpack he's got there. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Okay.
Fucking happy and Nate in an LAV, the party LAV.
Hopefully this demonstrates as well how difficult it is for X-Ray to navigate around the ground. It's not fucking singing or dancing.
Bristol's word to shit though. Anxiety is good mental.
We don't drive things.
Yeah.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
So that was the Yankee boys.
I think it makes it a fuck ton easier. Like if it turned out, I could have just cheated
So,
away.
how
around
long
the whole
should
fucking
the
thing
training
probably,
today
apart from reversing.
take? When should we end?
Sorry, Padre, just ran over you there.
Sorry,
Presto engine on.
When are we expecting to finish the training today?
That's a very slow walk backwards there.
About an hour.
Thank you.
I do enjoy my time away from you men.
Don't lie.
I love it when I'm with you, Sam.
Why do I feel taller than everybody? Am I standing on something?
Right, if you can't get in it,
Oh, I was. I was actually standing on something. I was like, why am I so tall?
I think this should work out how to turn out.
Yeah, there's like a little bump there for some reason.
Because that was not very intuitive. I was looking for another fucking scroll wheel option when I'd undone the hatch.
I was looking for it on the get out option.
Okay, presto engine on.
Hell, I tried to frickin' crouch. Go out.
Right, shush.
I can't hear you, Bristow.
Can't hear anybody at the moment. There we go. We're here on. There we go.
I rode turn the engine on. Last time I got out.
Oh, Dex.
Over your left shoulder.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh yeah, it's just like because the labs don't have the ignition straight in front of you. You have to look behind you over your left hand side to see where the switch is to turn it on, or you can press. I think it's R, same as the other vehicles. Press and hold R, and that should start the vehicle as well.
You've got to go.
Here we go.
Okay,
Here we go.
Come on, you can do it. Come on.
Oh, she's on controller, so that's probably what the difference is.
Yeah, mouse was a pain.
9 days to go. What, until pre-deployment training? We're looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it.
New to the game.
Get my crime.
On,
Come on, you can do it.
on the radio so we can hear.
Driver, right hander. Stop.
Oh, that's fine, that's fine.
Wow, she's keen. Give her
She's not
that.
actually cheating like some.
Yeah, no, I know. You know what? I'll give her that. She's keen. She followed. Yeah, she followed her instructions from her commander, and she was off.
Because I couldn't see where the fuck I was going.
Yeah.
Hoping we start any time after pre-deployment. Okay, this is going to be a steep learning curve for me then when we do pre-deployment stuff.
No, you're fine. Okay, keep going.
I need to find somebody new to do my marksman cadre because it doesn't look like my trainer is going to be around.
Driver, left hand down, slow down. Slow and steady, left hand down.
I noticed the pickup on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, so how they're set up. Yeah.
Driving so fucking quick.
Left hand down, keep going.
There's some people that look like they've been driving it for 20
Yeah, I did have somebody in my chat the other night actually who was from the parachute guys talking about our joint campaign that's coming up, so they're looking forward to it as well.
Driver, stop. Right, we're running short on time. Just drive straight into the bay. Then we'll work on driver, stop.
Steer as well.
It's trucked, it will be.
It's not tracked.
Accelerate. 50.
She's on the controller. Oh, she's Aeon. It's Aeon controller, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, I haven't used a controller for ages.
Straight into the bay. Driver forwards.
You can put yourself up next to the barrel.
Yeah, they said that I missed out on a really good campaign. It seems I joined just at the end, just as it finished.
No worries, that's completely fine. The compass is there to get in and learn a bit more.
Keep going.
Yeah, she's pretty new.
Yeah, of course. Yes. It's
Driver,
understandable.
right hand down.
Which is revenue.
Yeah.
She's driving too fast. That's the problem. She's driving too fast, so he can't give the commands quick enough. But she's getting there.
Driver, slow.
Oh, hit the barrel.
Right hand down.
So maybe that's what.
Yeah, it's
She's getting the commands. That's important. She's getting the commands.
Left hand down.
yeah.
If she was actually looking properly, she wouldn't be driving fine.
Driver, stop.
So that
Wow. Now, don't say anything about women drivers. Don't say anything about women drivers. She did a good job. She was just a little bit overconfident with the accelerator.
Let's go! Get off!
Get off my fucking obstacle! Get off my obstacle!
Get off my obstacle! Hey, Happy. Do you have any live rounds, pyrotechnicals, or...
Right, what's next then?
Testicles, yeah.
Pyrotesticles, yeah.
Pirates.
Pockets in my pockets and shimmies in my googles.
Or parts thereof in my possession, and I will snake in on anyone that has.
Just ran into me.
By the way, you called me, sir. Go cut down a forest. Thank you.
I work for a living. You never been told out when you call someone sir? Don't call me sir, I work for a fucking living.
Yeah, no, to be fair, I do the same thing.
Right, close in. Who stole my vehicle from down there? You.
I blame Nate.
That was there for the part of lesson. Right. Never mind.
Sorry, boss.
That was part of lesson. Who fucking took that?
That'd have been me and Nate. Sorry.
Oh wait, yeah, no, that was us.
Oh, it was miles away. It was like right down the bottom.
Down there. That is Nick.
There you go. It's there now.
Right, we're going to show you a few things that we're looking at then. So this one is the vehicle dug in. So if we're in hides or fallback defense positions, in reality it'll be dug down, but in game this will represent us digging in edge of wood blocks, or if you've pre-built them by 2-4 Echo, something to fall back in. If we are defending, we have got a fallback. We have positions to fall back into, and that's what they look like.
Hold on.
Nothing special. Right, next one. Okay, this is hull down, this is turret up, this is only revealing the turret then, so all the hull is hidden and it's just a turret. Who's talking? As you can see, what do you think this offers us?
Cover! Top cover.
Yeah, this gives a bit of cover to the hull and only the sights, periscopes and weapon is showing. This is all on the ground, is commander dependent. If he can find buildings that are knocked down and use that to his advantage, this is what it'll look like. Also
Yep.
offers us a good bit of cover
Sense.
behind as well, and you're hard at a spot. Any
Two
questions
big
on that?
periscopes on the top.
Yeah, sorry, what are we looking at, sir?
That may be a joke.
It was a camo joke, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, oh god.
Oh, yeah.
Again, this is mainly for X-ray, something to think about as a commander in a vehicle. If you play somewhere and you see something you can use to your advantage, definitely use it, and it looks cool as well. Right, next. Right, close your eyes, pretend this is a corner of a building, you can't see that turret.
Okay.
Everyone done that? No one can see that turret popping up, this is a perfectly good building. Okay, to the right then, this commander has angled himself down the road, only showing the strength of his armour and keeping the vulnerabilities to the fucking rear. Yeah. Obviously it's got a gun, so you better look down the road and cover the streets. You have to show yourself in some cases, and this is the best cases. If you are engaged, guess what? It can just fucking reverse back, and it's fucking hidden again. Again, X-ray as a commander, and you're going through towns and villages, this is something you want to be looking at. You want to be edging yourself against walls, giving yourself as much protection as possible, because you are a fucking huge target for the enemy, and I love to shoot tank. Right, next. Unfortunately, this is cam nets. Again, if you're in a harbour area or you're moving to wood block and you're there for a long period of time, you put a cam net. Even if you're in a wood block, you put a cam net. Again, this covers you from any fucking air assets or them stupid little drones that fly around from above. You'd also use these in fields. Remember the crowfoot formation?
Yeah.
Yep. For some reason, the army likes to put you in the middle of nowhere and make you put cam nets up, so you stand out even more. But if you are out in the open for long periods of time, which is the game, so I doubt it, the commander would then say, look, cam nets up, put your cam nets up, and then you start your routine. But that means once the cam nets are up, you can stay around the vehicle, start having a bit of routine. Someone mans the gun, someone mans the radio, everyone else can sit and chill and fucking make some food. Happy?
Yep.
Happy.
Happy.
Again, these are all for the commanders of X-ray to think about, especially moving around the ground. Now, the exciting stuff. The exciting stuff. How X-ray will dismount troops. Spare me a second while I do some game masterism.
So dismounting the troops is why 4-5 Yankee are here, because we should be the troops that will be dismounting.
Right, come around, come around, come around, come around.
So that's why we're here mainly. 4-5 X-ray will be doing the driving. We're doing the dismounting.
More than that. They're a troop transport, they're a fire support, they're an asset. They can get people around the ground, troops around the ground fast. And also, in the right cases, send the fear of God through the enemy. For example, now, take it, this vehicle has a section of troops inside, Yankee are fucking inside, ready to go, and it's just smashed forward and stopped in front of enemy position. Yeah. So what happens then
right,
is...
Yankee, go.
Who's that?
Right, that's me. I was just saying Yankee would be, yes.
Yeah, if X-ray are transporting troops, X-ray will push Yankee forward onto the enemy position. All I'm going to talk about is how we dismount, not how we get there and the words of command. Okay, so when you're in a vehicle with X-ray, their commander is in overall command. Until your IC dismounts, the X-ray commander is in charge. So you keep your noise down, you listen to them, they'll guide you on. They have the eyes and ears, they'll be telling you, approaching target front, 200 metres, 100 metres, enemy front position on my gun. So you know when you dismount, where that gun's facing is your fire support, is where the enemy is. So what happens then once we dismount, this vehicle's slammed on, everyone's fucking helmets are smashed together and everyone's teeth are rattling. The commander will shout, dismount, and the IC will write, dismounting. The first person to the vehicle is who? Take a guess who jumps out first.
IC?
Yep, the IC will jump out of the vehicle because the commander either say dismount left or dismount right. But for our training purposes, we'll always dismount to the right of the vehicle. At this point then, X-ray are smashing the enemy position, probably about 15-20 metres in front. The IC will get out, take a peek, happy, and the rest of the troops will dismount. Okay, the troops have been numbered, IC will always be number 1. That'll be down to the section, who's 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 1 will dismount first, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5 and 6. So what happens then, 1's out, is happy, number 2 gets out, peels to the right. They all peel out this vehicle to the right into a nice sweet baseline. Once last man's out, the IC will speak to X-ray command and say, last man, and the IC will then bound in to the middle of the section. Your IC is not going to fucking bound 6 men down the line, he's going to get himself in the middle. Yeah. At that point then, when Yankee have started to take another engagement, take a guess what X-ray might do.
Reverse.
Provide fire support or fuck off.
Absolutely, they're going to get the fuck out of there. So how
Yeah.
they do that then? They do a tactical zigzag withdrawal. Okay, they drop Yankee off. They've been smashing the position. They've given their fire support. They cannot fire. Once Yankees start bounding forward, it's not safe. And they're a big target. They've dropped troops off. Every enemy in depth now they're going, I want to fucking blow this cunt up. And they're thinking, absolutely fucking...
If they haven't already.
So what he's going to do, then once it's clear, the ICs give thumbs up, saying, yeah, fucking Hawk, all clear. Hawk's going to say, right, driver, reverse, zigzag. And at speed of 1,000 gazelles, this vehicle is going to fucking reverse left, right, all the way back into a bit of cover. It'll change position, creep forward, and try and get eyes on enemy depth until called forward again. Happy?
Happy.
We'll do a bit of Go on.
No, I was just gonna say, in like what you said earlier about people not undermining the commanding officer of the vehicle, it does happen a lot, guys. Like where we are with troops, and someone there, because they feel like they're higher rank, because they feel like they're better, start to go, no, don't go left, go right, and it just confuses the fuck out of everyone. Don't do that.
Yeah.
If you're in
the back, you have got no visibility, so you've got to rely on the commander of the vehicle.
You're not in command. You are not in command until your foot fucking steps out of this vehicle, and then you're in command of your section. Yeah. They have a lot to think about. Remember, we talked about their driver. He'll be going to the driver, right and down on, left and down on, gunner traverse right. He'll be speaking to his gunner, his driver, the fucking IC in the back, because the IC needs to know what's going on, so you need to keep quiet.
Dinar, Edits, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. You absolute legend.
He's fucking tearing towards the enemy. He's about to fucking slam his brakes on and dismount troops to get close and personal. So, have we got a Yankee here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Mount up. I want you to IC, you're number one, and then get in there and label you guys up. And we'll do this now. Everyone else dress back behind the vehicle. We'll take a nice little look.
Is there a call out for the commander to...
Can't get in now. They've closed the door.
Roger.
And you'll feel it, because the vehicles slam on.
Hey, there we go.
Everyone's heads will knock together.
Not be firing. These guns
That's a bit weird. That's the first time I've ever got in the lav, so...
opens up. When it's slammed on, the gunner will then start opening up. And then
we got another seat. Yeah, there's one seat free here.
One seat behind you now.
Yeah,
there's one seat next to me as well.
You are crewing as well, Sam?
Not for this one. This is just a practice dismount. And then we'll go live.
I'll be 1, Happy or 2, Rockstar 3, Punto 4, Duncan 5. Happy?
5, happy.
Happy?
Once you're happy then, close your eyes, pretend you're fucking smashing towards. We left the FUP, there's fucking vehicles everywhere. We're storming towards fucking enemy positions. You imagine armour. You imagine now within the FUP, everyone's set, it's been wrecked, we've got these positions to take, it's cross open field, we're going to use armour to push in. You got to think about the enemy's perspective on this one. The fucking lizards have been sat there for a few days, no cigarettes, wet feet. 4 or 5 whiskey have just laid mortars for 10 minutes, and next thing you know, you've got fucking 4 or 5 vehicles rearing towards you. You're going to shoot yourself. I don't care who you are when you've got these vehicles rearing towards you. Yeah. This is what it's all about, shock and surprise, these armoured vehicles. In reality, you'd have a tank in front of you, a big Challenger. That would lead you in. The tank would go straight past enemy positions, and then the troops would dismount from the infantry vehicles behind. So when you're doing armoured movements, attacks like this, yeah, you'd be following the Challenger 2 all the way in. He would punch straight through them positions and then dismount the troops behind. Okay, so for example, now we're driving along. I'm the fucking commander, and I go, prepare to dismount. Enemy 12 o'clock. And I see like, yeah, prepare to dismount to his troops. Enemy 12 o'clock. Vehicle slams on. Dismount right. At this point now,
dismount right.
IC's out. He's taking a look.
1.
Yeah. Dismount right. That's left. Who's that?
2. So then that's Rockstar, then me.
Listen. Get back in. Get back in. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down.
All right, Rockstar, remember.
Dismount right.
Remember, you're dismounting right to the orientation of the vehicle.
Yeah.
So if you're in that vehicle sat there, it's your left, it's the commander's right always. Okay, so Nate, he'll say 1 out, and 2 will get out. It's Nate's job now is to grab his guys and push them out.
2 out.
Space out 10 metres right.
He'll start firing, don't fire, but Happy start engaging, then 3 will get out.
It's 3, I'm 4.
Bang.
Yeah, he'll peel in.
Shift out 10 metres.
You want to be about 5 metres in armour. I know it's a bit weird.
5 metres. Oh yeah, because you want to be quicker, right?
You want to be quicker. Bear in mind, these positions have been mortared. The vehicle's now smashing this position. Remember, it's got limited ammunition, so it's smashing. Next, will get out. Number 4. Just tying it up, guys. Just tying it up for demonstration.
Yep, close in 5 metres. And then 5, come on, Duncan.
closing, Rockstar.
Banana.
Oh, he's miles out of the way, so...
Yep, last man out.
Okay, at that point, and then Nate will say, last man, look at the commander. Commander will be like, yeah, happy.
Shouldn't Rockstar be over here, not over there?
Lads, to get a nice straight baseline.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Off the vehicle, yeah? Let's make it simple.
Yeah. That's why I was confused by Rockstar. I didn't realise Rockstar was behind me.
Yeah. Looking stupid, yeah, okay, straight out.
Fucking hell, baseline off my left and right.
Commander's gone, yeah, last man. ICD vehicle's gone, yeah, fucking perfect. I'm out of here. He'll stop firing. This is now Yankees fight. This vehicle's fucking bombing out of there. And he goes in position. Start rolling them positions, yeah? Everyone happy?
Yep. Makes sense. Even though this baseline is a bit wonky, but yeah, it makes sense.
Sometimes you might dismount on troops 10 metres away, 20 metres away. You're never going to do more than 2 bounds. These vehicles will get you on top of them positions. Bear in mind, they've been smashed. They're getting smashed now. They're getting absolutely fucking ruined. These vehicles can also take you towards buildings, so they can push you into a town, dismount you for a bit of protection. Happy to do that again one more time.
Alright, same order as before.
Geordie, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. You absolute legend. All right, Duncan needs to get in first. Then me.
Let's get 3 vehicles then.
Okay.
3 vehicles. We'll start off. We'll do a live
Duncan, hang on. Duncan, yeah, I need to move up.
Alright then.
Okay.
Shift into the middle.
Right, fantastic.
Place there.
Along, fucking,
Right.
Commander's gone. Prepare, dismount.
Let's try and get this done.
Vehicle slams on. Dismount right.
Oh, what did
Rockstar, get back in that fucking vehicle.
I was going to say, why did Rockstar get out straight away? You should have waited.
You on number 3, you're the third one to get out. Get back in the fucking... Fuck me, we need to take some basic math.
I see dismounting. Nate's got out. He's peeked round. He's identified a target.
Yeah.
He's identified it easily because.
So yeah, Nate is 1. Happy's 2.
Number 2's gonna get out.
Yep. So that's Happy.
2 out.
And then 3 out. Well, 2's out. 3. You want to be preempting it? Get out. Don't be lazy.
Rockstar, you're 3.
3 out. Shout it.
3 out.
Go on. That's your call.
4 out.
4 out.
Why is he here? Like, yeah, what is their baseline?
Get the fuck out. Push forward to me. Duncan, get out. Me.
Right, leave it there.
Too many people are fucking speaking.
Listen. Again, I see. Last man. Yeah. Fucking X-rays, Happy Hawks, fucking zigzagging out of there. Stop firing. He's fucking done his business. Yankee do that.
Yeah, that's better. Where 3 is where Rockstar should be. Well, yeah. Yeah, not there, but I'll do. Then Duncan should be like there somewhere.
Sorry, boys, disconnect.
Yep, all good.
Cheers, Tango. There we go. Right, Duncan's in the right place. Rockstar's still a little bit further back, but that'll do. It's close enough for now.
Commander, show your face.
I'm trying, it's not, there we go, okay.
You can fit 8 in
Jordy, I want you to go
Rockstar, you are 5th.
If you look left now,
Punto, you are 3rd. Duncan, you are 4th. Order
3rd.
yourself as such, starting from 1 and ending at 5.
3rd. So I need to be over here then.
So Rockstar,
Shut the fuck up.
I swear, I'm gonna fucking smash my guinea pig's face in.
1, 2, 3. Duncan 4. Rockstar 5. There we go.
Right. Down there, where I'm facing, it'll be your FPP.
It's the problem with this game. As soon as you start using proxy comms, they all get overlapped. You can't like raise and lower your voice very easily.
They're gonna pull out. They're gonna fucking engage and bound forward. Once they start engaging, you're gonna zigzag back into depth and then creep forward into a new firing position. Happy?
Fantastic. Okay.
Everyone happy with that?
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll do it in 1 vehicle, and then we'll do it in 2, and then we'll do it in 3, and then we'll get excited. Remember, if you're in the vehicle, this commander's in charge. His vehicle, his taxi, his rules. Right, mount up. Let's have a look at this.
all right, 1 and 2, right side. Everybody else getting the left.
What is going on with it? So like, there we go. It keeps on like not showing me the numbers properly. I think I need to move over. I think. Okay. You would have thought if I was the first one in this side, the vehicle will automatically put me to the end, but I've got to shuffle over. It's like the vehicle doesn't know that I'm trying to get in.
I want to hear these words of command. We're moving this vehicle around this training area.
Yes, yes.
So I'm 3. I am now. Hang on.
Driver, advance, right hand down.
I've just realised I'm in the wrong place. I think I should have been the last one in.
Left hand down.
Number when you get out, lads.
On.
I've just realised I'm in the wrong place.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You can look. Scotsman, you can look. By the way, you don't need to be not looking anymore.
Come on, get that vehicle further away.
You would have thought it'd be 1, 2, and then 3 gets in, but I'm not. You need to get in the reverse order. Rockstar should have got in first, so it's my fault. That's my fault. Rockstar should have got in first. Can I get out from here? I don't think I can I?
Driver left hand down.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't get out from here, can I?
Love it.
Happy, you're number 2. Punto,
Left
you're
hand
3.
down, left hand
Duncan
down,
4.
I'm told to
Rockstar
stop.
5.
On.
Punto and Happy, you two are going to be my Delta. Duncan,
hand
Rockstar,
down.
you are my Charlie.
On.
Got it. Got it.
So I'm 3, but I won't be able to get out in 3 position because I'm right forward.
Prepare to dismount. Stop, stop, stop. Dismount right.
Right. They're not going to fucking bound 200 meters. You want to stop?
Oh, I can get out. That's okay.
Yeah.
Get back in.
Yeah, I can get out. That's good. Right, I didn't realise I can get out. I've got the option to get out, so I can get out in the right order. So that's good. I was worried then that I wouldn't be able to get out.
About 20 meters away. Drop them off.
Driver, reverse.
Alright. As soon as we're fucking out, we're setting baseline. I want Delta giving me fire and Charlie rated bound up around the right hand side. Are you happy?
Yeah,
Alright, let's fucking get it done, lads.
Okay, stop.
Okay, there we go. When he stops, so that's when I get the option.
Yep, sounds good. Driver, advance.
Aye, moving.
If he's fitting through as well, the driver might zigzag towards it. If he's fucking alley as fuck, he might not. If you're a crowback driver, you're going to straight line.
Okay, driver, right hand down slightly. On.
Remember, this is fast and aggressive, full pelt, screaming.
Okay, contact front, prepare to dismount. Stop. Dismount right.
1 out.
3 out.
Right side, 5 more spaces, rounds down,
Last man out. Okay, driver. Advance right hand left. Sorry. Moving.
Alright, Charlie, advance.
Left hand down. Delta hold.
Get fire, rapid rate.
Left hand down, keep going left hand down.
Switch fire left, prep grenade, Punta.
Stop,
Shit,
driver,
what's the
advance.
fucking button? I can't remember what the button is.
Grenade in.
Grenade prep.
Advance,
Oh, that was a shit throw. Put another one in. Fuck it.
Bit careful there. Remember, when you're the command that vehicle, you're zigzagging back. You're not doing loops, you're just going left and right back, just to break any locking systems that they've got. And keeping out of their fucking.
Okay, Punta, by the way, just remember.
Okay.
Only throw 1
Scenario
grenade.
then, Yankee.
Okay.
Yeah, so I missed. So yeah, no worries.
Oh, go.
Okay, driver.
Alright, if you need to
Advanced.
reload now.
Left hand down.
Just remember, before you actually throw the grenade, call it, and if you want to throw another, just do it.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Literally say.
Come on, lads.
Yeah, I haven't got any grenades now.
That's all good.
I've got a couple.
Right, prepare him out.
Are we the only Yankee guys here? I think we are, aren't we?
Wait, is it the new group or?
Yeah, new group.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, by the end of this, we should be like.
In this one? Hang on, hold up here. Are we doing 2 vehicle attack? I thought it was just a new group on its own.
I don't know. So, Sam, just to clarify, when we're zigzagging away, is it in reverse we're doing it?
Yeah, in reverse, keeping your armour towards enemies. So you're just zigzagging, slight zigzags all the way back, left, right, left, right, left, right.
Sam, do you want us mounted up as
Right.
well? Are we doing?
No, it's down. Right. Right, listen in. There's 2 positions now to the southeast, further on. I want the vehicles pushed down that hill into an FUP and with my command to advance forward. Cast your vehicle take left position and the other vehicle take the right. Remember, you want to try and stay parallel.
So Rockstar should get in first. Rockstar getting first on the left.
Yep, Rockstar.
Yep.
Good to be. Mount up.
I haven't got 2442 radio.
Okay, don't worry about it. You're going to be with me anyway, so you'll be fine. Good to me. Duncan mount.
Scott, just don't go full fucking whack on the wheel unless I say hard left,
After all that, it's put me at the end anyway because I didn't shuffle over.
Halfway turn, full speed, and then I'll tell you.
It's alright, it's fine. Once we're stopped, it means I can get out.
You're with Delta. As soon as we're out, I want Delta giving rapid fire. Charlie, we're going to go ahead and try and flank around that right-hand side.
Sorry, did you say I'm with Delta?
Yeah, you're with Delta.
Okay.
Reaffirm exactly who is in Charlie and who is Delta.
Okay.
Just in case.
Break. Myself, Punto, correction. Myself, Rockstar, and Duncan are Charlie. Happy and Punto, you two are my Delta.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
Happy.
Roger.
Get the vehicles back down the dead ground.
And I'm second one out, so me and Happy should be next to each other anyway, so that's fine. That works out.
On my command, on H hour, you'll advance forward, close, and engage enemy.
Okay.
Are we going over there?
So, driver reverse. Just step on it. Is this as fast as it goes in reverse?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell, I thought it went faster than that.
It's not a Lamborghini.
Alright, real quick before we get into it, is everybody happy with the plan?
Listen
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay,
Armour, when you do attacks like this, Armour is always a pre-recce positions, and it's always in an FUP. So when you get to FUP, then commanders will be turret down. That's standard because there's a lot of firing and whatnot going on. So once you enter the FUP, it'll be turrets down and you wait for H hour. You've already been briefed on your positions. Normally there's tanks leading you in, so you can't get fucking lost, but we don't have tanks. Okay, so on this one, who's on the right side over there?
Me.
You'll dismount your troops and attack the right position, the vehicle take the left position. It's all about speed and momentum on this one. Again, your guns will not be engaging until you are static. Okay, because in reality, there'll be fucking troops everywhere, and if your guns bounce around everywhere, it's going to be fucking insane. The dismounted troops are not to dismount in front of the vehicle, so they're not dismount and go in front of the gun. That's a danger, that's a no-no. And once the troops have started firing, it's down to the commanders then to zigzag out of there and relocate into a better position. So you want to go about 100 meters back and then creep forward and look for depth. Happy?
Happy. Can we have one radio, one vehicle on 5-6, so we're not speaking over each other and confusing the commands?
That's fine. Get on. Sort out.
5-6 ready.
Yeah, sounds
Alright,
good.
cool. I'll let you know when last man's out over 5-5.
Don't know when you set.
I can't set two radios.
No, don't worry. I'll let him know.
Guys, 1 second.
Double comms check.
Okay. Driver radio check.
Just commanders. Commanders, you're on the comms.
Louis Charlie.
Good to me.
Fantastic. So in reality then you get a countdown from H hour, you fucking let the guys know what's going on because they're blind. So H hour in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, you actually got to move.
Yeah, stand by. Wait, just giving the commander another radio.
Stand by, just fixing them. We'll start again, let me know when you set.
Yeah, I don't think actually we've been in a LAV since they joined into Arma.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, driver advance.
Okay, full speed, let's go.
Let's get in there, boys.
Alright. Stand 2. Let's get fucking ready to smash these cunts.
Right hand down.
Oh, demonetized.
On.
Foul language, demonetized. No, it'll be alright. Be fine.
50 meters out, 2 bunkers. Prepare to dismount. Stop. Dismount right.
Roger. First out.
3 out.
5 meters, go.
Last man out. Okay, driver prepare to reverse. Driver, right hand down.
Magazine. Bit too close.
Switch left.
ass to the enemy. Still.
Hey Duncan.
Yeah.
You want to just space out a little bit more? So what we're doing now is...
I feel like I'm gonna get shot at, but
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Was that
if
still
somebody
Sam?
shoots at you, they'll have me to deal with.
Carry on your attack. Just the vehicle still.
Right, fuck it, Duncan. Go ahead and form over on the right-hand side. We'll do L shape off a Rockstar.
I think they fell off a little bit far.
Yeah, I think so.
The optic on this weapon is awful. Look how bad it is.
Fuck it, let's...
The parallax effect is really strong on it.
Alright, I want Rockstar Duncan pulling up to me.
right, gents, move round.
Oh, never
Let's
mind.
get some rounds down.
Get some more round on. Move
Alright,
round
ceasefire.
on.
Check fire, check fire.
Simon,
that-
fucking turn left, you silly cunt, and get an all-round defence out.
Did you say? Talking about that wasn't for us, I don't think.
It's already been cleared, mate. There's fucking friendlies on your right.
Right, pick your troops back up again. We'll do one more, and then that'll be the end of today's lesson.
Alright, ARD.
Fresh mags on everywhere.
Yep. Get set ARD, 20 metres space out from me. Take a cardinal direction, there's 4 of you.
East.
I've got...
Oh, hang on.
Punto, do you want to shift out over there? Looking west, Rockstar.
Yep.
Never mind. Pet him out. Oh shit.
Yeah, Rockstar's a bit too.
Is that us?
Yeah, there's us.
Yeah, that's us. Alright, mount up, let's go.
Right, everyone mount up, and then the vehicle commander's closing on me.
Cheers, driver.
Thank you.
No worries, I appreciate tip through cash or PayPal.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have my card on me.
Oh mate, don't worry, I got an ATM.
That's right. 1-star Uber review.
I don't carry cash either.
Nah, mate, sure.
Just tap it on the door when you get in.
Yep, just up in. There we are. Alright, I think that went a lot better.
Dismount, come to me.
Indeedly.
I could do with some ammo. Doesn't know that much.
Oh, demon. Hey, demon.
You're a demon.
Vic Commander to Sam. Vic Commander to Sam.
It's weird. I think it's only on this server that I ever hear that, the demon and the chipmunk thing. And it's funny that they've actually got terms for it and call it out.
Fuck it, all days. Turbo gobbing off. Fucking TT turbo.
Ended up in the end again because these guys don't shuffle up. That's fine. As long as now I know I can get out from any position. It's good. It's fine.
We did better than last time.
Yeah, but fucking listen to them plebs out there. Fucking TT turbos is fucking going mental.
Be nice, Rockstar. Be nice.
Just listen to the commander. That's all you gotta do.
Well, I've got free speech.
Oh, free speech? I've never heard of that thing before. What's that?
Well,
Never heard of it.
Yeah, never.
Any chance of an ammo rebomb? Yeah, 2 seconds.
Actually, speaking of which, everybody okay on ammo?
Yeah, still got 7 mags.
Nice.
Yeah,
There's,
I've got enough, yeah.
magazines and grenades inside the vehicle, by the way, if you need any.
Oh, are they? Oh, yeah. So there are.
Anyway.
Yeah,
So there are. I'll take 2 of those.
On the new campaign, I'm on.
I can't remember where they go. I've got stuff everywhere now. I'm sure the grenades were in the back here.
No, you got. I'm in about the new.
They got the they have got the mag.
You have M240 belt, yeah. So you do. M240 and M249, so yeah, you got both.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
the GPMG.
Gilbert is planned for the new campaign.
Oh yeah.
I want to see some smoke deployment from this
I
thing.
think that should be in there, not in there. So I was just trying to move things around.
Yeah,
they do.
There we go. That's better.
They're brilliant.
If you're on the PC,
Is
it's like
that?
Control and C.
Guys, move around a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay, that's better. I think that's how. Oh, it should be set up. Yeah.
I don't know if it's driver or gunner.
The only thing is that magazine's in the wrong place. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't really matter.
Should be commander.
What?
I'm pretty sure it's the commander seat who operates
No,
it.
the smokes don't work on this. It's just there for show.
Oh.
Try it. Control and C. Control and C.
Guys. Scott, can you just straighten up on those bunkers at bearing 200?
Okay,
Typical British craftsmanship, but the smoke canisters don't work.
Left side or the right side?
We're gonna do still be doing right.
Right, just do not shoot us on the position. We are dismounted. Do not fucking shoot us. Right, here, tower, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, go, go.
Same numbers, yeah?
Demon. Alright, everybody quiet everywhere, stand to.
Fuck's off saying in.
Scotsman, just slow
Very
down
difficult to hear each other when the gun is firing.
Same numbers.
Yep, same numbers.
Jesus Christ, the slow bastards, come on.
Are we taking the left bunker?
We're taking the left bunker.
We're taking left.
Roger, alright, when we dismount, form up left side.
Slow down a bit more, let them pick up the pace, cast!
Surely the vehicle commander should be calling out which side, surely.
2 bunkers to the front, prepare to dismount!
Prepare to dismount.
Coming over the hill, watch.
Oh, bouncy.
There's me armor.
Stop! Dismount right!
Roger,
Oh, we get...
first out. Baseline left, 5 meters.
3 out. Oh, probably a bit too close.
Okay, driver, prepare to reverse. Reverse! Just tree reverse, he said.
Just gonna shoot the roof because they said there were people here, so I don't want to shoot anybody by accident.
Magazine. Switch right.
Magazine.
Check fire.
It looks like it's out of control.
Right, stop there. Close into me. Let's finish off the debrief.
Where is he? Is he over here?
Between both bunkers.
Oh, there you go, in between both bunkers.
Oh, I thought we were going to get a taxi.
Taxi. Alright, that was fucking perfect, by the way, lads. That's what we practice for.
Good fun, that. No, it's actually fucking bang on.
Say again?
No, it's bang on.
Aye, fucking well done, lads.
Anytime. By that time, I would have killed all the enemy. Nose down, close in. Closer.
Come closer.
So we learned something there. That was just a small lesson on what vehicles can do, especially for X-ray. X-ray have not been utilised as much. I think we've seen other campaigns where they're just pushed here, there, and everywhere. At this next campaign, I want to use them just like that. Even though we're Marines and Marines don't do armour, there's no reason why we can't add that to our arsenal, especially if we are going to cross ground and we want to get troops close and personal.
Yeah, I want to show the parachute regiment how to do it.
You're fucking a bit confused, but it looks good. The enemy's fucking. If you were sat in that position now, you'd fucking probably piss your little knickers.
Yeah, from me,
my knickers are pretty big, actually.
The ops is working with Yankee. You guys are really on the ball, and working with you guys when we do these kind of tactics. To me, it looks really cool. Everyone thinks X-Ray wants to be at the top of a hill and just shooting down a base. That is fucking boring. I want to be up close and personal, watch you guys dismount and take that fucking base whilst we light it up with you. That is a lot more fun.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot more to X-ray, like moving around ground, commanders thinking about their cover and their positions, how they can support troops, not just sitting fucking crossroads with the fingers up their ass. It's no good to me if you just sat there. So we could do a bit more of this. Hawk will obviously do more of it in his own time, take that away, but we will do more joint training, especially dismount side of things, because we can get advanced then into how we clear wood lines with vehicle support, how we penetrate villages and towns with vehicle support, and how they can operate around vehicles more effectively, and not just be there in person, but be there and be a fucking vital part of the next campaign.
Not gonna lie, it was fucking sick.
Well, if it's post it on the beer garden, let people know that look, training with X-Ray These not fucking convoys. They get close and personal, and they're fucking more to us than you realise. You imagine now trying to cross that ground.
We'd get fucked.
We'd get fucked before we got there.
We'd get
Yeah,
fucked.
we
We'd
would.
crest that hill and then we'd die.
I don't know. Are these vehicles using in the campaign? Are we using these or?
I believe it's the modder, the modders that are getting used.
All right, nice.
Yep.
Same principle.
Yeah, same principle.
Any questions?
Yep. No, all good.
Can you speak, sir?
Everyone take something away about vehicles and how cool they are.
Right.
I think Rockstar has a question.
Go.
Yeah. Actually, there's a... Sorry, Rockstar, go ahead, mate.
So, go ahead, mate.
No, go ahead.
Like you said, you found it dead exciting when we got to a base and we jumped out out the vehicle and stuff like that. Yeah, we do that, but it's not all the time. It's not all the time. We're usually on foot, and it's. But I'm glad you found it exciting. That's all.
Yeah, again, this
Cool.
is not end all be all. This is another tool in our arsenal.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're not going to use this tactics all the time. Yeah.
God, you know what? Let's jump in them vehicles. Let's fucking mount that fucking them guns, and let's get up there and dismount and clear that hilltop quickly. Yeah, this is just another tool in our arsenal we can all train and use to expand what we do in the mill sim and use other assets. Because no doubt X-Ray will probably think the same. They've been left in the lurch sometimes and felt the fight's in front and we're fucking on this road and it's a bit fucking shy. Yeah. Anyone else?
I had one thought. Do we know, does the Marder have smoke? Because obviously the smoke is just fucking fake on the IFE there, but if it has smoke launchers, but does it work is the question.
No. It does not. Chipmunk.
Alvin
But you wouldn't be using, in that situation there, you wouldn't be using smoke anyway. Smoke's
Not on an assault, but on their withdrawal, yeah. You'd probably deploy that smoke when you're further back so you don't get fucking smoked by a cornet or some shit.
Yeah, you still won't really need to deploy smoke there. You're only going to get smoked if you are coming under attack.
Yeah, and for some reason the army use phosphorus still, so you probably burn everyone alive.
Yeah, the army use phos anyway, so...
Or you could use it pre-deployment of your troops. Yeah,
well, normally
because
the commander has smokes pinned on the outside anyway, so you can.
Is TI-33? Is he in the SAS or something? He's the only one here wearing a balaclava. Is he hiding his identity?
Smoke in an extreme situation.
Yeah, you're getting fucking shot at with missiles.
It's a life-saving situation. It's when you've been bumped, you're not
Oh, he's recce. Okay, cool.
And you're in a severe contact. So you're popping smoke, you're getting mouse damage, and you're getting your vehicle the fuck out of there because it's to save your crew.
I think I should be blurring his face out so nobody can identify him.
It would be a nice feature.
Yeah, it would be a great feature. And I'm sure they've got it maybe on some vehicles and on some.
Yeah, right, I'm going to finish off because people want to fucking fuck off. Well done, good attendance.
Sorry, can I ask one thing?
Fucking hell.
Sorry, Hulk, are we going to do a lodgy? Because obviously after tonight I really need to do
planning
one.
ones shortly, don't worry about it.
You need about 20 lodges, where are you?
I'm right behind you.
Mate, so that.
Get her on 100 lodges.
Add the rest.
Where's Bristol?
I think she's drink driving.
Where is she?
No, good effort. Good effort.
Mad.
Hawk, we'll have a chat afterwards, mate.
Thanks, guys.
Alright.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Yankee, real quick over here with me, please. Yankee, come on, you lizards.
X-ray on me.
Okay, cool.
Lizards, come to the south side. Come on. I'm missing one.
Probably Rockstar. Oh no, Rockstar's there. Actually, spoke out of turn. Then Rockstar's there. What are we going into the bushes? There you go. Hello, he's taking us into the bushes.
You demon happy.
I think it's going to be things that we can't talk about.
Oh, no. I just wanted to say, we had a bit of a rocky start, obviously, but that's going to happen with new training. That last part and the assault before.
Slick.
Aye, that was very fucking slick. We all know what our job was. We fucking got it done, and we definitely showed up X-Ray. So fucking well done, lad.
It would have been nicer to see more Yankee guys in as well.
Yeah,
like, try
would have been good.
To be honest, we've got so many Yankee, but what I
There's
don't.
about a core fucking 10, 12 that usually show up for shit.
Yeah. Well, that's just the problem, you know.
At least one of them.
Yeah.
I mean, granted,
Obviously-
okay, it's a fucking Tuesday, so
Yeah.
you know, wrong.
And
No, you know, Tuesday. It's
obviously-
a fucking Monday. Holy crap!
It was a bit last minute as well. I think wasn't this last minute?
It's Tuesday, Jesus.
It is Tuesday.
Yeah,
I know because I announced it
I mean, second
yesterday.
guess myself there. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well.
Sorry, my brain's
Hey,
clearly.
Cappy.
I'm clear.
Yeah, I can tell.
Hello, brain.
This was it earlier today or yesterday that they posted a saying asking for Yankee. It might have been posted for X-Ray, but only Yankee were only invited yesterday or today. I think it was. I think it was yesterday, in fact.
I need to get alcohol stat.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
Well, I only saw the invite for Yankee to this yesterday.
They own like a bar. It's got Danny DeVito in it.
So.
It's always sunny.
Yeah, always sunny.
Always sunny. Yeah, always sunny in Philly.
Reminds me when they get themselves locked in the bathroom and they realise they don't have the fluid to support alcohol withdrawal.
But yeah, it would have been good to see more Yankee boards on that, because if we were doing that, like obviously if we've got X-Ray, we've got 2-4 Echo and whatnot, like, and they're like driving the Vicks, and we're all piling out en masse to assault fucking, I don't know, a camp. It would be the fucking bollocks. It would look awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
But
especially considering the fact that it looks. I mean, from my point of view, it looks quite complex, but when you get down to it, I think it's
really not.
It's using quite fairly simple principles that we've all been taught and we've all practiced.
I mean, it's basically a section attack. Just your
that's literally
initial
it.
fire support is the fucking IFE.
Yeah, what it is you've got another section giving fire, and you're just moving into position, and then when you set in position, you advance. Simple as.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Anyway, getting back onto the matter at hand. Fucking very well done, all of you. Should give yourselves a little pat on the back. All right, now you can get away, you fucking lizards. Happy. If I hear you being happy again, I'm going to put you on so much fucking punishment. The Germans are going to be jealous, mate.
You don't promise them a good time.
Oh, it's
I was going to say I'm a bit of a sadomasochist.
Hey, listen, whatever fucking floats your boat, mate, but I'll be putting a lot of holes in it, so you better have some fucking sellotape or something.
You know, I've got that fancy tape that you see on the GML adverts. It's like going slap, you know, holes plugged.
Alright.
The shit's actually good. It really does work.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you're taking piss.
Was that flex tape?
Fix the drain pipe, yeah. Fix the drain pipe with it. Just like whap, you know.
I thought
stuck
that
it
was
on.
just a fucking meme. Like, I sawed this boat in half, and then it cuts to the Titanic.
But the thing is, though, you can also paint over it, which is also fucking genius. So literally,
shit, you can.
yeah.
It doesn't
so,
deserve it,
nah, I got a wee section of the drain pipe that had to get removed, you know, because it was all clogged and shit. And then literally just slapped this tape over the top and painted it. Wouldn't even fucking know.
Hell. Fair enough, man.
Recommend. Yeah, would recommend.
Alright,
fair enough.
Okay, that's it. You lot can get away. You can fuck off the server, or you can stay on and see if anybody else is doing anything. Alright?
Yeah.
Actually,
No worries. Cheers. Yeah. Who's on?
Oh, yeah. By the way, Rockstar, can I have a quick chat, please?
Yep, no worries.
Thank you. No worries.
Okay,
Hello,
boys
Pete.
and girls. See you later.
Yep. See you later.
I'll see if there's anything on for tomorrow. Yeah, come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, they're having conflab over there. Who? I'm guessing these guys are off to do other things now anyway. So, right. So that was it. That was interesting. That was definitely interesting. Oh, is that? What's that? Is that Bradley? No, it's not Bradley, is it? I don't know what this is. Oh, is this the one they were talking about just a minute ago? I've not seen these before. That's pretty fun. Marder, that's the one. Yeah. I've not seen these before in game. That looks pretty good. Big white X is a bit of a target, but yeah, I like that. Is that a remote operated gun on the top? I'm guessing it's remote operated rather than it is. Yeah, you can see it is. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Big missile launch on the side. Yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, so that was an interesting little introduction into Armoured Tactics. Yeah, it's a shame there wasn't more of Yankee on board with that, because that would have been good to see quite a few of us, especially when we had.
I wasn't expecting the drop at the far end, so I'll let off.
Because especially when we were doing the double vehicle assault, it would have been good to have two lots of Yankee with us with for that. Oh, they're having a cookout. What is going on over there? What is going on? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll say I think it was mainly because we only got notified of this yesterday. So I don't think quite people were quite ready for it. But yeah, so yeah, we'll have to definitely have to get about and get people more involved with this, because I think this is, yeah, like I was saying, I think it's going to be good for the campaign that we can start to utilize X-ray a bit more, especially when they've got these bad boys. Which looks pretty cool. Right, what we're going to do now is, I think everybody else is going to be jumping off and doing other things tonight, so we're going to go back over to WCS. So let's exit this server, and then we'll jump back over and see what the queues are like. No, this is the problem now. We're going to have to try and find a WCS server that hasn't got too big a queue. Would be nice to get back into the server I was in earlier, but that's busy now. That is busy. It's like some of the servers on WCS are either rammed with a massive queue or they're not barely populated. What have we got? Yeah, so they've got like 20-30 people queuing on most servers, apart from the ones that don't have anybody on them. It's a bit annoying. So we might have to end. Hey, Warrior, welcome in. Welcome in, how you doing? Thank you very much to the Prime. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. What did I think of Arc Raiders? Arc Raiders is fantastic. Really enjoyed Arc Raiders. Yeah, just something totally different. It was a bit weird being third person, but yeah, that was really good fun. I'm not entirely sure when they're going to release it, because it sounds like they're going to release it soon, but they've still got things to fix with Arc Raiders. That sounds like they're going to make some changes based on some of the feedback they got from the test. So yeah. So yeah, that'd be good. I ran Arc Raiders solo for most of the time that I played, and so with Arc Raiders, they prioritize solo queue. So if you're solo, they'll try and put you in matches with other solos, and if they can't fill, then they'll go with duos, and then they'll go with trios. When out of all of the games that I played, I probably came across like 2 or 3 duos and trios. Wasn't very many. Most of the players that I saw are all solos, which makes it much better. It's one of the reasons why I don't like Delta Force, because if you try and go in solo and Delta Force, you're always coming up against 3 players, and 1 versus 3 is not a very good combination. Right, I don't think we're going to be able to get into any of the WCS servers without a big wait, which is a big shame. Was one other server that I was going to try, and see that other server I was going to try has got a big wait for it as well now. This is the problem. The good popular servers are all like they are popular, and there's only a limited number of them, so you end up finding like queues of up to 50 people. Never got a chance to play it. Looking forward to. Yeah, it was really good. They launched the beta for Arc Raiders at the perfect time, because it came straight after Marathon, and Marathon just people were slating Marathon left, right, and center. So it's good that it was just perfect timing on their behalf. Ask the lads to join down the low pop when they'll pick up surely. Yeah, I mean they might. I can't imagine that people will be that interested. Just trying to see if there's any other servers because it just looks like. Ah, do you know what? We'll try out this one. I think we might try out this one. There's a Gurkha Realism server that I've spotted a few times that seem to run some of the WCS mods. All of the WCS servers themselves are pretty busy at this. There's also people copying WCS servers, so you think they're real, but they're not actually real servers. Yeah, still on Arma. Just trying to. We've just finished the training with 3 commandos, so we're just trying to get onto another server to go back into normal Arma stuff. Rostov's got some people on. Might go on to Rostov then. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to go into WCS Rostov. WCS Rostov. Rostov? What I was looking at? It's crazy, like, there's servers with like 20, 30, 40 people still in the queue, and then there's other WCS servers that haven't got anybody on. Oh, it's a little bit of a download. Yeah, the Anize map has got like a 20-person queue on it at the moment, which is going to take like 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes to get through, which is a bit annoying. So looks like we're going to have to go on to Rostov, which is it's Rostov EU5, I think it is. Hang on. It's just loading in now. Doesn't tell me on this screen which number the server is. Rostov is server status. Yeah, EU5 is Rostov. Now we might have a go straight into NATO, which is good. And oh, I've got a loadout saved on this server as well, so I've obviously played on this fairly recently. Hey, Argon, how you doing? Right, let's see what's going on this server. Right. So this is AAS. So we're currently holding this position and they're attacking this position, but there doesn't seem to be many people on the server, so this is going to be fun. Well, I've got a couple of loadouts. I've got that one with the SA-80 or that one. What I might do is I might pick up this loadout and then change to the Mark 14. Oh, there we go, all loaded in. Right, let's turn that off. Where's the arsenals? How was the trading? The trading was really good, actually. It was a shame there wasn't as many of the Yankee guys on there, but it was yeah, it was really good. Right, there's the arsenal. So let's find Mark 14 on here and get rid of these. I hate the way that when you unload stuff, it moves around in your loadout as you're trying to use it. I don't like that optic, so let's quickly change this optic to 1:6 voodoo. Or the 1:6. Yeah, the 1:6 Razor, I think, is the one that I normally go for. And then change that to A1. Pick up a bunch of those. And I think that's all I want for now. So we'll save that in slot 3. Here we go. I don't know what that is. Right, okay, so let's work out where we are, where people are going. Right, so east, sorry, west. Can't take Michigan. The layout of bases on this map is a bit weird. Like, you're gonna go all the way over here, and then you've literally got these ones that are right next to each other. So yeah, we'll head out west. Which way is west? This way. Oh, hello. Where was that shot from? Didn't see where it came from. It was close because it wasn't in the air very long. Is he just standing there? Oh, he's just decommissioned it. The world's weakest. That sounded like it was really close, but I did not see where it came from. The smoke grenades in this are okay. It's a bit slow. Smoke grenades in Arc Raiders were probably some of the best smoke grenades I've ever seen in the game. So there's got to be one guy just hanging out in this area, because I got a lot of XP when I got some XP then for base defended, and there was obviously that RPG. Oh, hang on, this weapon hasn't got a suppressor on it. I think I picked up the wrong Mark 14. I've got a suppressor on it. Sure which one to choose. Don't suppose it matters too much. Save that. Here we go. So where do we think he is? I'm a bit suspicious that door's open. Surely he's not going to be in. Oh. Okay. There. No, he's here. He's to the left of me. Where is he? Is he up there? It's definitely this direction. He's got a view down to where those guys are. Yeah, it's definitely that way. I don't think I can see that way from this building either. Might be able to get a bit of an angle from over here. But he's up on that roof, so yeah, he's like here somewhere. Just can't quite see where he is. Hopefully Batman can view. Just can't. This building is facing like in the totally wrong direction. Definitely felt like he was. Yeah, he's definitely that way. Right, where's the stairs? Can't remember the stairs. I know. Can I actually? Is there a small window up in the loft? Nope. Not facing the direction I need to go. Okay. Definitely this direction. What server is this? We're playing on WCS on the Rostov server. So where am I looking? I'm looking south, aren't I? No, I'm looking northeast. Okay. That's up this way. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, so up this way somewhere. I don't know where he is. Let's try and get across. He must be like near this wall somewhere, because you can see down into the base. He's not going to be up there, is he? Up in the tower? Oh, stairs up. Is there a back door? Oh, there's a fucking back door. There's the back door in this building. No, no back door. What sort of building doesn't have a back door? Oh, I was hoping I'd be able to just jump up there, but I can't. Right, for sake. Making so much noise as well because I'm running around. Yeah, see, base defended. We're getting quite a lot of XP for base defended. Is he? Check Discord, mate. Did you need to jump out of the chat? Oh, okay. Right, just bear 1 second, guys. Okay, this okay, cool. Okay, nice one. Nice one, appreciate that. Hopefully this guy doesn't sneak up on me whilst we're just trying to do some bits here. Just quickly just going through the Discord stuff. Okay, cool. Okay. Nice. Right. Okay, cool. Appreciate that. I saw you post my links. Nice one. Cheers, McGill. Right. What we're doing? Back to gameplay. Let's try. We need to try and work out where this guy is, because he's killed the other guys that were here. Oh no, Batman's still here with me. The guy is definitely sort of over this direction somewhere. Yeah, so he's northwest of where I am now. That's up here. Okay, it's there's northwest was the Oh yeah, you're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. Yeah. Okay, that was Batman going that way. See, I thought he was over this way. Because we were here, and the shots were coming over here, east. But when I looked... Oh, yeah, it is east. Yeah. That is correct. It's because I ran into that building and I thought I was facing a different direction. Right, so has he pinned him down now? Somebody's throwing grenades. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Yeah, thanks. I've joined those Discords. I'll have to do that next time. I saw you posted my links on one of them. Appreciate that. You legend. Where is this guy? He's killed. Okay, so he's definitely down that way. Right. He's killed Batman. Uh-oh. He's killed...
Friendly forces are under attack at Point Colorado. Out.
I thought he might have been up on those on that castle wall, but oh, Batman got killed quite on the ground on this side, so but where he is would explain why that RPG came in so quickly as well. If he's that close to the well, maybe he is. Hang on, where did Batman die? Yeah, they're capping, so he's moved in. Batman died here. It's the problem with this server being so unpopulated. Yeah, I think he was. I think he was up here. And now he's moved closer in because he's getting the he's capping the base. It is only one guy, so if I move in close, I might be able to prevent his cap, and I can't get in close. There we go. Just don't know where he is. That's the problem. Now, there we go. So he is capping. He's still capping. Yeah, the problem is now is I don't know where he is. That's going to be the problem, is trying to find. He was over this side, so church is kind of like an ideal place for him to be. Now the problem is that pushing any of these buildings solo is going to be a right pain. What? This door was open, so I wonder. I don't know if Batman opened this or not. There's like nobody on this server, so there's nobody coming back unless Batman comes back. There might be two of them if I'm not stopping the cap myself. Check the church. Yeah, that's where I'm moving around to the front door. The church is just a pain to push solo. Where are the doors? Oh, it's his here. I don't think he's in here. Thought I heard somebody walking then. Okay. I'm not convinced he's in here. Both of those doors were shut. Yeah, I'm not going to have to push the tower by myself because I'm just be a sitting duck. Oh, well, that was him making noise then, but it's not, it's me. Frag the tower, yeah. That might be the next best thing I can do. They've got a helicopter coming in now. Like, have we got anybody left on our team on this server? Like, there's nobody I can see spawned. Yeah, there's only 6 of us. There's only 6 of us on this thing, so yeah. Why does it feel like? Why does it sound like the water? There's water under my feet. That's a hind as well, which doesn't help. Oh, that's the wrong button. I don't think he's in the... I don't think he's in the tower. I honestly don't know where, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's against the Geneva Convention to fire an anti-tank weapon to infantry, but I don't care. the Geneva suggestions. Problem is now is there's a hind flying about. Wait, is he still capping? Yeah, he's still capping. So still somebody still here. Been firing to church inadvised. Never mind. Yeah. Yes, but you're absolutely correct. Yeah, sacred ground and all that. He's literally going to be sitting in a corner somewhere, and the problem is he can sit still and cap the base, whereas for me to find him I've got to move around. See, he can literally just sit in the corner. He doesn't need to peek. He doesn't need to do anything. He just needs to sit in the corner and wait for somebody. And there's only 6 of us on this server. So he doesn't even need to bother, like, shooting at me as I'm running around. Until I actually find him, he can just sit there. At the pub, that, yeah. He's not capping now. Interesting. Ah, we've got more people spawning here now. All of a sudden. Actually, no. I'm going to go into this building. we've got more people here now, so they're not capping anymore. The door is open here. But they've just spawned a jeep, so which means they're probably going to leave. What? Maybe... No, he can't be dead. Maybe he died, yeah. Maybe he accidentally got killed by that hind. He's off. Right, okay. So we're not capped here now, which is good. They're not capping. And we've got a few more people rocking up as well. So we've finally got people here. So we could make an attack on Vermont now. Could. But, so I've just got a massive chunk of XP there for base defended. Quite a lot. Which means there is somebody still here. And as if by magic... As if by magic, there were shots. He got killed in that vehicle. Oh, I'll get through that. Good. Interesting that vehicle got blown up over there. That might have been that hind though. Shot it down. People in the church, which is good. Ah, this door's open. Oh, hang on. Somebody's definitely been up here. Is that a friendly coming in the stairs, in the door below me? Nope. Right, am I going to be able to get this through that door? Only one way to find out. Oh, slightly off. Okay, that's better. Nobody in here. Nope, nobody in here. Thought I heard somebody open a door, but they might have been that teammate that was in the next building. Sometimes the sound does carry. Okay, that's this building. And he was inside that building as well, so the guy's in that building there. Sure, if any of the squad mates can see that. That would make sense. I rush in. Was that friendly? Yeah, he's got him. Nice.
One's on the roof, in the upper.
Okay, in the loft, yeah.
Eric, watch
Yeah,
out, watch out.
Do you know what we've got for that? There's a window. Pretty certain there's a window at least on one of the sides. Is there? No, it's only a little window. Not going to be able to get through that. Thought there was a window. I thought there was a window at one of the ends, but no, I think it's a different building, isn't it? These are two separate. These are two the same buildings merged together. These attic spaces don't join, I don't think. Yeah, I think they don't join. No, they don't. I didn't know if that was going to work or not. I know there is one building where there is 2 stairwells that lead up into the attic space. They're still in there. This one person's been like lurking about for such a long time. Right, little. He's dead. He's dead. We've only got a small amount of XP. Yep. Oh, that's friendly. Yeah, dead. This guy. Oh no, hang on. That's friendly. This guy's friendly on the floor. Where's the other guy? He's friendly. This is him as well. Yeah, that's him again. So where's the Russian? Ah, here. There's a Russian here. Yeah, I'm confused because that guy was already there and he said there was one more upstairs. But we only got a small amount of XP, so he must be dead. Right. That was a crazy little fight. What I'm going to do now is grab some grenades. Am I okay for ammo? I'll take an extra. And then I've used up 2 4s. So yeah, take those. Well, I like the law. I like the law that you can carry more than one of them, rather than the Gustav. I don't think there's anybody here now because I only got a small amount of XP for base defended. But famous last words. They move around to the... There you go. Look, we've got a big base defended this time. So definitely more people here. Where was that rocket from? Oh, it's a constant cat and mouse. Constant cat and mouse. Just as we think we're cleared, there's more people have arrived. Gonna run round. Gonna go. I'm gonna. Oh. Fuck. Yeah. Where was that shot from? I can hear footsteps to my left. No, it might be him. Well, actually, might be him running around. Where did I get shot from? Is this dead end? No, it's not. All I can hear are footsteps, and I can't tell if it's that other guy running around or not. Then saying that, we've just got small base defended again. Yeah, it's going to be that guy that his footsteps I can hear. Where was he? Where was I getting shot from? Stuck. I've no idea where those shots came from, but I presume he's dead. Because we only got a small amount of XP for that. It's chaos. Like, there's so few of us around. It's really difficult to work out where everybody is. You would have thought it'd be easier with a few of us. It's like an insurgency when you've only got like one or two to find. Oh, he's gone. What? Where did he go? Did he just like respawn, or because I didn't hear any shots? Yeah, I didn't hear any shots. So did he just respawn? I'm so confused. What's going on now? I might just get out of here. See, that was only a small amount of XP. So again, I don't think there's anybody here. We'll do one sweep round to the back of the church and back of the castle wall. And then we'll head off towards the next base. How many people are on this server now? It's only 4 Russians. I think I might have to call it soon, because there's so few people on here. And all the other servers with more people on have got massive queues. What we need is a 3-commando public server with all the mods on. All the mods on, but just a public server so we can get people to come on it and just play Conflict or AAS. I thought there was a public server, but I don't know if it's been turned off or it's just not available at the moment. Right. It's all quiet around here again. This is one of the reasons why I liked that Anize map earlier, because you do get rain on that map, but it's not very often, and it's just a bit different. It's just a bit brighter. These maps is I could literally be anywhere in Everon right now, or Chernerus, or we're on Rostov, but yeah, so that's why I quite like that Anize map, whatever it's called. But it would be good. I think I might try and organise like a night with the guys on 3 Commando, see if they actually want to jump on a public server like this and just do some stuff. But with 4 Russians, I'm not sure there's much point playing on this server. It is crazy how few people there are. There's 3 Russians now. 3 Russians. Right, I think I'm going to call it. There's only 3 people, so I think I'm going to call it there. We've been on. Oh, how long have we been on for? We've been on for 3.5 hours. I think I'm going to try and organise like a public night with the guys from 3 Commando and see if they were just interested in doing some conflict or AAS or something. See if we can get a group of us together. But the training earlier was really good. I don't think we've got any more training specifically this week. No, they've got the medic training later on Saturday. But I need to organise marksman training with someone soon. Unfortunately, the person that was going to give me marksman training looks like he's not going to be available. So that's my kind of preference is marksman. So hopefully I can try and get on some marksman training before the pre-deployment training, which is in 9 days. Pre-deployment training starts. Ooh, I heard somebody then. I heard somebody jump over something. Hey, look. But whatever the fact I heard him go huh, to jump over a wall, I wouldn't have known he was there. Who was this? Serpentras. Oh, there we go. Interesting that he knew I was up those stairs, but yeah. So I'm aiming to do marksman with 3 Commandos. So we'll see if we can get the training in before the deployment starts, before the campaign starts. And the pre-deployment training starts in 9 days. So the next couple of weeks are going to be really busy. And then we don't know when the campaign starts. The campaign can start at any point after pre-deployment training starts. So yeah, we could literally be 2 days into pre-deployment training and suddenly we're going to the campaign. I can't imagine they would do that to us, but you never know. You never know. So I haven't really got a plan for the rest of this week. I'm not sure what I'm going to play. I've still got Assassin's Creed that I can play. We've got Grey Zone. So Grey Zone is going to be the big thing for me, apart from obviously the 3 Commando stuff over the next few weeks. The Grey Zone early access launch is on Saturday. Now, I don't think I'm going to get access on Saturday, but it should be shortly after. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of Grey Zone coming up, but that's going to be at the earliest Saturday. So for the rest of this week, I'm not entirely sure what my plan is going to be. We've got Doom, what was it? Doom the Dark Ages launches on Game Pass on the 15th, which is in 2 days' time. So we probably may try some of that, and obviously we are going to do some more Arma. I'm just not sure when I'm going to do it yet. It might not be tomorrow, it might be the day after, but we'll see. So yeah, appreciate everybody jumping in. Hope you enjoyed the 4-5 X-ray training that we did earlier with 3 Commando. There's definitely going to be more of that sort of stuff, all the sorts of training, and obviously once we get into the campaign, that's where it's really going to get interesting. But yeah, appreciate everybody jumping in. Thank you very much for the follows. Who did we have tonight? We had Scott Hunter, we had KZI, we had Geordie jumping in as well. Who else did we have? Was that it? Oh, and we've got and Warrior. Warrior came in with his Twitch Prime. Absolute legends. So yeah, appreciate everybody jumping in, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Cheers.
Punta